Get right up here! Don't be shy! Nobody likes a bashful leatherhead!
Everybody be cool. You be cool.
Let's rock.
Took my nads.
We only took one.
You took my nads, Dennis.
What are you looking at, ass?
Something, sir.
Garbage day!
Huh?
No!
You must have thought it was White Boy Day. Huh? It ain't White Boy Day, is it? Oh, man, it ain't White Boy Day.
Someone isn't gonna like that.
My God, it's full of stars.
I fell out of a plane and hit the ground, and I didn't bounce. But you know what did bounce? My butthole through my face.
God, no. Please, what is that? Don't tell me.
You buying me about a steak, huh? You buying me about a steak?
That's just awful. I'm terrible. Oh no.
I'm retarded? Okay, it's f***ing stupid.
Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
Like, I may be old-fashioned, but the man says, wear your boner pants. I wear my boner pants.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Space the Infinite Frontier. Joining us in the studio today, all the way from Caltech, is astrophysicist Dr. Ken Waller. Welcome to the show, Ken.
Thanks so much.
Hi, now, Ken, we all know that the moon is not made of green cheese. But what if it were made of barbecue spare ribs? Would you eat it?
I'm sure that's almost as exciting as being a frustrated, shabbily dressed headmaster, yes?
Young Nathaniel, the faculty and myself have made endless attempts to teach you to curb your condescensions towards others. As a fancy lad, respecting those around you is both your duty and your obligation.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just pondering what drifter's corpse you stole those shoes from.
Well, the church store called. They're running out of you.
Well, let me tell you something, brother!
I coalesce the vapor of human experience into a viable and logical comprehension.
Oh, a bullshit artist.
I'm going to help. You're over here.
Well, let me tell you something, brother!
You big dummy!
What is going on, gang? YoJoeJerk here, and welcome to the Saturday night Undercard. So, we're going to get this show a-rolling. Let us get all of our guests in. But first, my co-host, love him or hate him, you got to deal with this motherfucker. Toy Gaines.
I'm fired up too. Fired up, baby. I'm coming in hot. You know, on Monday and Thursday, I'm waking up at like 4:30 sometimes. So you get like a old Gaines. On Saturday, you get fucking fired up Gaines. So let's go. Yeah, we got guests. We got 85 raw dogs. Thank you for being here. If I'm screaming, it's because I'm rock hard, baby. Rock hard. So let's go.
And let's get our first guest in here. You might not have seen him in the thumbnail because he's motherfucking translucent. Let's get him in here. Zakanin.
Oh, hi.
Oh, look at this guy, man.
Listen, guys, I don't make a big deal about it, but I made 500 subs. Pretty much top of the mountain. There's no other milestones I need to hit. I don't think so. I think
You're
I'm
done.
good. I'm done.
I'm
in my golden
top
year.
dog now.
You're done.
Yeah.
I was at Shop the Curiosity, and people, everyone was just buzzing about the 500 subs. They were like, "That guy made it. He's done." You know,
they're like, by the way, who the fuck is Zakanin?
No, nowhere else to go.
So sorry, it's Saturday special edition.
Looking good, yeah. You know,
bring him in.
Yeah,
bring him in.
Definitely. All right, next up. This guy's only been on a few shows, only has a few reviews, but we love him. Ayo, FRANKie.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Oh, MF Doom. We got a rapper in the house.
What's up,
okay.
FRANKie?
Are you muted?
You're muted.
What up, yo?
There we go.
No, very,
like dramatic pause. Okay, we got
very
this.
Scary.
Get the pause out. We're good.
That was the goal. It worked. I'm glad. Good.
It did. I was very confused.
Dramatic pause.
Yeah, why not? How you guys doing? How you guys doing?
Very
good,
good,
brother.
Very good.
I'm good.
We're gonna have fun today. I can feel it in the loins.
And speaking of fun,
I am also rock hard.
Oh, good.
Me
I
too.
hope you're not wearing your streaming pants, because we don't wear pants when we stream around here.
No.
All right, and our final guest, and this guy's just becoming a raw dog himself.
He is.
Elite legend.
True believers, elite legends. I'm fired up. Gaines is rock hard. I'm wearing my boner pants. We got FRANKie getting the yayo, the translucent collector. I was at a theme park, and Bronzer, his wife had some liquor. He's gonna get laid. We're all getting laid. Let's go.
I hope so. I hope
It's like we landed in Hawaii. We're all getting laid.
It doesn't look like the deal is sealed here.
Yeah, well, Zakanin and Bronzer, when you're laying that pipe tonight, imagine 100 raw dogs just cheering you on. You know,
yeah, all 2 seconds of it.
Maybe
we get like half a cheer.
3 pumps.
Hey, whatever works. You know what I mean?
Get her done.
Gotta sleep. Hey, Rowdy.
Skyfall, thank you for that. What's up? Oh, we got a little. Showing all the raw dogs. And listen, I'll tell you what. A raw dog came up to me today at the show, and this motherfucker said he doesn't even need cable anymore. This is his go-to. These shows, it makes his week. So if you're watching right now, cheers to you, Joe. Very nice.
Thank
you. You know, every single person that comes up to me and says something like that, it's like you know, it helps. It keeps you going, keeps you motivated to keep doing this, because you know we do this for fun, first of all, but we want it to be open to everyone, and that's what he said. He said he could just unwind, watch the show, feel like he's one of the guys, and that's nice to hear.
Exactly, and that's exactly how we wanted it.
So. That's what I told him.
That's gotta feel good. That's gotta feel real good,
dude. FRANKie, it's very, you know, I work at a job that this is. You know, I think most of us have jobs where they think that they could, they're paying you, so they don't need to tell you you're doing a good job. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's nice to do something outside my job where people tell you, hey, I like what you're doing. I appreciate it. You know?
Yeah, it means a lot when you put the work in. You know what I mean? Like me.
Well, you're putting the work in. I'm just yapping.
No, you're here with me. You're here with me unless something fucking like
you guys are a fucking dynamic duo, bro. This is you guys should both be fucking proud, yo. This is great. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Frank.
I might make all the graphics and do all the other shit, but you know, can't do it alone. Can't do it alone.
You're there in spirit, Gaines.
The Woodman was in.
Fuck you, Gaines.
Yeah.
I might do all the work, upload times.
Get the Inquisition for it.
Larry Gaines comes out. He digs in, peels those, the layers, the onion back.
Exactly.
True.
I wouldn't be shit without Larry Gaines.
Well, thank you for that. And listen, I don't know if you want to get what you want to do. You want to talk about what we did all week, or you want to get into these photos so we can all chat?
Well,
Woody was there. What do you want to do? Talk about Six Flags? Heck went to Six Flags.
let's do some weekly talk, and then we'll dive into Gaines's show experience.
I got some pickups, some. So yeah, we could do a lot of shit tonight.
Real happy birthday over here.
Oh, Tristan, happy birthday, man.
Our brother down under over there in Australia.
Happy
man.
44th,
Happy birthday,
man.
Yep, congrats, man.
Up, Tristan. Still breathing. That's what's up.
Yeah,
very cool.
Above ground.
Especially down under with all the fucking snakes and spiders.
Yeah. Oh, is that where he's from?
And everything else.
Right
everything else that could kill you.
I'm good. Fuck that.
Was
place,
this
bro.
guy at the show?
Plastic
Hightower? Was Hightower there?
He was. Hightower, as I was coming in, Hightower was leaving. He had a bundle of stuff. And every time I see Hightower, it's like, it's nice to have a man this massive as part of the crew. Not that anything's going to go down on the place, but it's like,
but
just
you just like, hey, come on over here. You got a problem,
FRANKie.
And Toy Streets
love
are
it.
hard, man.
Toy Streets, you never know what kind of toy beef you're going to get into.
And he is.
Shout out to Woody, by the way. He got a little me. He got my variant that I'm protesting until I get one. Translucent Lives Matter.
Yeah.
So the translucent was a variant.
The Wraith.
Yeah.
The Wraith is a 100 figures only. Damn you, Bobby Valla.
Bobby was in good spirits today.
Nice.
Yeah, he let me work the booth for a little while. I'll tell you about that when we
What?
Yeah.
What?
Very cool. It was an honor. I'll tell you about that when we hit the slides. So
yeah. So FRANKie, how was your day? What'd you do today, FRANKie?
Man, my black ass woke up super fucking early today. We had a yard sale. It's our me and my family's first yard sale in our new house.
Nice.
And I didn't realize how much work you got to do for that shit, bro. I was not prepared for it, yo. Woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Had to drive around town putting out signs and shit. I'm still barely awake. Driving the car, trying to guzzle this Red Bull back, and I'm still not awake. I'm surprised I didn't get into a damn accident, bro. But it turned out good. It didn't rain. It was pretty slick. We made out some money. Got rid of some toys and stuff. It was nice, man. Got to actually meet my neighbors too, which is weird because I don't talk to nobody around here. So they saw a bunch of stuff up and they're like, let's just go over there and conversate with him. And I don't like talking to people, bro. Like I could do it on here, but in real life, I'm super shelled, man. I'm awkward as hell, bro. It's weird.
Yeah.
What's up, Gonzo?
It was nice though. It was good.
Yeah, I'm the same way, dude. I've had the same neighbors for like 20 fucking years, and I don't.
You don't even talk to them.
I don't even give a shit. No, I could give a fuck, dude. You know what I mean? It's just like, don't put your leaves in my fucking yard, and don't push shit out into the road so it goes into my yard. You know, that's all I ask.
We don't have to conversate. We can be neighbors and never talk. It's the best feeling ever. I don't.
Yeah, FRANKie, I've totally made that happen for 20 years, bro. So it's a successful fucking tactic.
They're gonna run up on your video randomly one day and see you like, wait, is that
probably
he talks?
It'll be like that fucking asshole. I knew it.
I fucking knew he spoke words.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, that's great.
How about you, Legend? What were you up to this fine Saturday?
On a Saturday, nice and cool morning, up at the theme park with the family. Got on the Dark Knight ride and realized I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah,
I love that moment.
Yeah,
it was rough. It was pretty rough, but it's good to get home. I couldn't wait to sit down and just jump down here. And talking about neighbors, I'm from the city, but I've been living out in the country for the last couple of years, laying low. I don't like conversing with neighbors. I don't like when people knock on the door. I'm from the old school. If there's a knock on the door, usually that means it's the police. So
you hide. Yeah.
Ramona, flush the shit. Who's out there?
Flush the shit.
I don't do the neighbor thing.
Yeah, I don't. I just could care less. I got my own little bubble going on here, but
and they could be the nicest people in the world, bro. They could be the super nicest people in the world. I'll never know.
Dude, my neighbors over here in this new place, man, like they drove. Like the wife, my God, my wife is a recluse. All these pictures, if you ever see this, like she's behind me hiding and shit, right? They got her. Like if you go get the mail, she's doing this shit. She's like, still got her. Still got her. They're like, welcome to the neighborhood. Oh no, fuck, they're in shape too. God damn.
Oh man, yeah, you gotta keep some mace on you, man.
Yeah. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Ah! See, you just have to walk around with a scowl, and then they'll just leave you the fuck alone. You know what I mean? You just,
oh my
that
god,
works for black people.
Have you,
It works
you
for
need
black
to meet
people a
my
lot.
wife. That is her. She scowls. I mean, I got a type. It's Eastern European scowl face. It's not resting
It's
bitch face.
natural.
It's active bitch face. And it's hot.
It's active.
I love it when she's happy. She looks so mad at me.
Yeah, I'm like, can you maybe think about something horrible right now? Stop looking for me.
I must be too nice, man. I actually I like getting to know people and as long as they're cool, but as soon as you get into like an adult conversation, like taxes and retirement, 401ks.
But that's where it always goes, Gaines.
Oh,
That's why I don't
yeah.
want it. I don't want it. It always goes, or it's like, oh, I voted for this guy. Then you're like, oh, wait a minute.
I don't want it.
I don't like this person anymore.
Anything an adult, anything, you know, I like to call myself like a mature 15-year-old. You know what I mean? Like I'm a responsible 15-year-old mentally. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Yeah. Like I go to work
Raising
every
myself.
fucking day. I'm a very, you know, when you meet a really mature 15-year-old, you're like, this kid is going somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, that's me, but I never went anywhere. You know what I mean?
It just stopped at 15.
I just got more toys. Like,
Yeah,
it's like,
bro, that's how I feel when I meet other black people.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest feeling because it's like one came up to the yard sale today and he was like, where have you been? And in my town, there's like 10 Negroes out here. That's it. That's all we get. That's all it's allowed. You can't have any more than that, any less than that. It's just 10 of them, right? And so he comes up and he's blacker than fuck. Like he got the accent. He's from the South. He has a white girlfriend, mixed kid. He's hella black, bro. And so he's sitting there questioning me. He's like, yeah, I've never seen you in this town before. You want to come over and play spades? Nigga,
no.
I have never played spades before in my
Don't
life.
do it.
I've never done it. And he was like, wait, what? And he called his daughter over there and he was like, did you hear what he said? He said he's never played spades before. And then she starts grilling me. She's like, oh, we might have to take your black card away. I'm like, what the fuck? How do you even get to this? I don't even understand what the fuck happened, bro. I have no clue. Like, first of all, you ain't never taken my black card. Even though I collect toys, I still grew up poor. I had EBT when it was paper.
There you go.
I put water in my Cheerios. Like it was for real. Like, so it was just funny. So I have to put on a certain blackness in front of other black people at times.
That's gotta be well.
It fucking sucks, bro. Because it's like I want to make sure I'm still cool with the crew, but
of course,
a part of me just doesn't give a shit. So I don't know how to work it.
Frankie, I know exactly what you're talking about. Not the black side, obviously. Italians think they think you're gonna speak Italian. Everything I gotta say like that.
Yeah.
Is Gaines getting choppy?
He was.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
You were getting choppy, buddy.
Yeah, I'm getting choppy because it's stereotype shit. And, you know, some of it makes sense, but I know what you're saying. But I did play spades, however, and it is fucking boring. Don't do it. I'd rather play Uno than spades.
Dude, right.
Uno,
I don't give a shit
motherfucker.
about cards or chess or any of that other shit. I mean, I'll play some dominoes here and there, but that's as black as it's gonna get for me. Like that's it.
That's my threshold. Like, I'll
yeah,
play
that's
dominoes.
as far as it goes.
That's it. That's where it goes on.
I'm just happy I can say the word. Dude, I'm happy I can say nigga. That's the best thing about being black is being able to say the N-word. For me,
That is
at least,
fun.
everything else I can give up. But if I can never give up the N-word, it helps, you know. Randomly in a conversation, especially I call my white friend a nigga sometimes, and he's like, he doesn't say anything, but I know he's thinking in his head like, yeah.
Listen, I don't
yeah.
know what happened here because Frankie starts dropping the N-word, and then Master Son 42 drops $5. Shout out to Master Son. Frankie, so you out here code switching on folks. I will let you borrow my black card, but you got to learn spades.
See, that's
my
some
brother.
bullshit. No,
Shout out to Master Son.
It's a trap.
And, yo, spades, it can go on from like 6 p.m. till midnight, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's
it's
too
on
much.
an end.
I'm gonna run out of
that's too
conversation by that time, man. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Yeah, see,
Zach,
Dom picked up on me going, "Yep."
Zakanen, what did
Yes,
you
sir.
do today? Because you just woke up, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
This is different. Oh, by the way, on this new freaking diet that I'm on, now I was all over the place. So I crashed hard last night. I got a pinched nerve in my neck.
Ooh.
So about like 7 o'clock or something, it was I can't remember what stream I was sitting there typing away. I think it was Legend Series. I was sitting there, I was chatting. Dude, the next thing I know is this is me. Like, I was out. I took the muscle relaxer, typing away. Out. Ooh. So I laid down, like, all right, I'll knock off for a while. Then I woke up like around 11. Then I went back to bed at 4 a.m. Back up at 11 a.m. Wife and I got mulch. Talk about boring adulting bullshit.
Oh, no. Oh.
I did not, by the way, it was packed. It was so beautiful outside.
Sure.
So like Lowe's was packed.
Oh, of course.
So I did all that, did my husbandly duties because, like, if the wife's like, hey, if you go do this, I love my wife.
Yeah.
You're free for the rest of the night. I'm like, yeah.
Yay!
Woo! So boom, I had some boring ass shit, but now here we go. This is it.
Go.
Yes.
My dessert.
I had the mulch talk today, man.
Did you?
She's like, those gardens, they need mulch.
The
She
mulch.
goes- I'm like, God damn it. Like, I fucking hate that shit because we get the red stuff, so it's like it fucking stains everything it touches, man.
Oh, 100%.
But it looks phenomenal, so I
Look what we
can't
did
say
to it.
shit.
Speaking of looking
Jesus,
phenomenal,
man, Morse.
sweet,
Very cool.
8-ounce cherub cheek, baby Jesus, Ben Morrissey, $49.99. Sorry, boys, replay squad, still at work waiting for these cork sucking ice holes countertop guys to finish.
Oh,
it's a good thing construction pays good. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Cheers, you sexy beast.
Thank you,
Right
bro.
Thank you,
on.
buddy.
Shout out to
Cheers,
Van
man.
Morrissey and
Thank
to our
you.
replay crew, by the way.
Enjoy that replay, sir.
Replay
Thank you.
crew also says some of the nicest fucking comments, which is very, very appreciated. So
Yes. And everybody who's listening, leave a comment, anything, even if it's
Yeah.
an emoji, even if it's a shit emoji, just
Well,
leave
yeah.
something
yeah.
because it really helps. And I never asked, but it's going to happen now. So
Right. Yeah.
it's going to happen.
Just be
ladies and
prepared.
gentlemen.
Be prepared.
You know what I mean? Let us know your favorite part, even if it's even
here.
at the end. So,
Hang on for a second here. This is for Elite here. Go
oh
ahead
my
and show that
God.
up there, buddy.
When you showed
I'm so glad that you got that out.
I'm so happy you found him. I thought he was gone.
He was in the garage and bowl of cereal and all.
Looking like
That looks like Zakanen in the fucking bathtub.
Not white enough. This was a little.
I can see him. He's a little dirty milk water.
Yeah. By the way, everyone thinks it's real easy for me to hide in snow. It's got to be the right shade. Okay.
Yeah.
Stand
I
like a sore
envy you, man.
thumb.
I have that ability. I just have to stick to the shadows like Spawn.
That sounds way fucking cooler. What the hell?
Yeah.
It does.
No, it's not. It's not that cool, bro. Like if you popped out of the shadows being black in just a random neighborhood, people are gonna question you, man.
Well,
Like,
don't.
I don't know.
Fucking
Zakanen's so white he scares other white people.
Oh yeah, they cross to the other side of the street because they can't
You're like,
see.
You're
They're
like,
"Oh,
is he a
shit."
motherfucking albino or a step down from that? What is he?
yeah, was that Jesus walking towards me?
I thought Zakanen was albino till he took his shades off.
Sorry, hang on.
Contacts.
Oh man, it's rare that I ever see your eyes, bro. I don't know if I think this is the first time I've ever seen them.
I'll do it every once in a while, but yeah, migraine hell plus
Yeah.
you know
All the lights and shit.
let's see, major blood, you know,
Are you?
scar that I got going
Well,
on
you're
now.
well lit, so yeah, a lot of lights in your eyes. Like I deflect all my lights against the wall.
Yeah, I need to change it.
I would go.
Indirect shit.
I would
Right.
go blind if they were in my eyes the whole time.
Jerk is half vampire. He's like, fuck them lights.
You could see me well enough.
Not to
See just the outline. That's all you need.
Yep.
Talib and Max, so Maximilian Tucker, they are the new co-hosts on.
them.
Yeah.
On Figure
Watch them
Fight.
Friday. Yeah. They
Congratulations, Talib, man. That's awesome,
those guys
bro.
out.
Good.
Yep.
Good
That's
job,
great.
and welcome to the live streaming family. Just keep being yourself and having fun. You know.
Yep. It's the best advice ever. So.
Yeah. Well, I try.
Oh, I'll try.
I
All
just
right.
realized you had suspenders on, Z.
Speaking of trying, let's get your little happy slideshow up. You had a fun day. I wish I could have went, but getting up to you was a haul, and then it's like another hour, isn't it? Like hour and a half.
It's like 40 minutes for me.
Yeah, it was just too far. I don't want to drive that far.
Right.
So,
all right, hang on.
The shop. As you pull it up, I'll give a.
Damn.
Now
starting it off right.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. We got to get Surfer Gaines.
The lady behind me was stacked. Her titties, a lot of meat.
Dang.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, but if she took one wrong step, you were a fucking street pizza, bro.
They were. Now this. This is
I was going to go with Arby's roast beef. Is what I was going to.
This is the Danbury Mall. When you go into the first floor, you go down into the Target. So of course we're the only assholes that go to a toy show and have to toy hunt at Target, and that's what we did. And this was my entrance into Target. Target didn't have shit, but at least them ladies got to see my fucking hairy ass crack because it was.
Did you go all the way down the escalator like that, or did you stop?
Oh yeah, you know.
Oh yeah. Ride it out, bro.
He was gleaming the cube.
Street human games.
This old guy gave me some. He gave me a listen. I'll be this old guy someday who told the story as to how he got these books. Something about he was working in New York City, and on his break, he went to a comic shop. This is like in the 70s. He bought these. He bought like a huge fucking stack for like $5, and he kept them mint, and he was trying to unload them today at the toy show. You know, so this was cool to see these old fucking comics in such great shape. Jerks, are these worth anything?
Not really.
That's what he wanted.
And I see like a million imperfections all over them, but the overall color. Like the colors, like the reds, are really stand out. So it is a really nice copy, but without
only $10 a comic. So
okay, that's still a little steep. Like we would definitely have these for like $5, bro.
$5,
yeah. But we're like a comic wholesaler. We're like a totally different thing. So, but they are nice. They're fun.
Yeah. What's also fun is the Thor for $1.99.
Oh,
release the raw dogs.
They're here, baby. We got 155 for an impromptu Saturday. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
This is naked.
Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Look at those abs.
That's Naked Arnold. I didn't know they made.
I am a commando.
I didn't know they made a big commando figure. So the regular toy line didn't sell for shit. So let's make it bigger. So I just figured this was funny to take a Nick. Kanan appreciates this because he works out.
I'm going to tell you right now, this looks like he's getting ready to do his porno like Stallone back in the day. Is what it looks like.
Yeah, this is very.
I need to eat in Austria.
So let me. The Shop the Curiosity show. The girl who runs the show is a vintage lover. She loves vintage toys. So her first year was nothing but vintage. Now it's a little more some new stuff. You know, Vala's there, Mythic Legion. So first year though was vintage only. So that's why you'll see a lot of vintage stuff.
That looks so nostalgic, bro. Damn. I see that Mighty Ducks figure right there.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're a vintage collector, this is the show for you. I mean, really overwhelming amount of vintage. Like,
did they have any wrenches at the show?
Oh, of course.
Speaking of wrenches, the Kanan.
Uh-oh.
Justin Booth.
On yo!
Hey, Justin Booth, the Saponi werewolf. Thank you, Justin Booth.
Yes, thank you as always, buddy.
That's awesome.
All right, let's move along here.
This is a original street human.
Yeah, original vintage street human, baby.
Look at this.
Who is that, bro?
I don't.
Broke into my van.
Listen. Okay, listen. This might be a little bit racist. I'm telling you right now.
Say it. No, I want to hear it.
I
want to hear it.
I am not going near this motherfucker. I am on the other side.
Now wait, Frankie. Look at Frankie. Do me a favor.
I love the card. The card is the best.
With the cross
dominatrix thing.
I've never seen a nigga look like that before. That's great, bro.
Dude, that guy has seen some shit.
Bro, he's seen everything.
I hate the back and forth Whitaker's neck.
Oh, man.
Dude, it looks like a sectar body. Is that...
listen, I love the box. It has Sagat versus the bootleg Ken.
Yeah, there's
with
just
the sword.
There's all kinds of shit like Dalsum's on there.
He's
like
there's
not
all stretchy at all.
There's some dude with a machine gun in the corner.
Old lady getting mugged. She yells out, "Where's Street Hero?" And this guy comes around. Not you, motherfucker.
Then he robs it.
Then he robs her.
He helps.
Snatches her chain.
Oh shit! He looks like somebody though. There's a dad out there that used to be in a lot of those old black whatever. He looks like one of them. Like I don't know. He looks like he'd be like on Family Matters or some shit.
He looks like if a California raisin was a real person.
Oh shit!
God.
That's it.
Yeah,
he looks like
so
Ray
good.
Charles.
Dude, an irradiated Californian raisin like they bit a street human, and that's what they turn into.
Bro, I heard it through the grapevine. That is fucking gold, bro.
Oh my
Did you buy that?
I did not. I should have probably. It probably was $300.
Oh,
all right. This right.
Go ahead.
This
Jerk.
is amazing.
Yeah. This was.
I would have probably bought this, Gaines, because I have never
Seen it in America.
I know I've never seen one in person. I know what it is, but I've never seen one in all my years. Like,
Was it released in America? Because I was a huge muscle. This is muscle. Those little pink dudes.
I think this was like Europe, England, and
dope.
Yeah, dude. How much was this?
I didn't even ask. I don't buy vintage. I appreciate it because I love muscle and I have a few laying around.
Dude,
this is an arena. This is
buckets
basically a display case for your fucking muscle.
This is the coolest thing ever, dude. I love this. Holy cow. So cool.
The person should have had some muscle in there to show you what the fuck it is.
That would have been nice. Yeah.
Yeah, but any vintage dealer that had that,
True.
He's anybody like a dumbass like me would look over and be like,
Tag says 300.
"Ooh."
A raw dog said he saw a tag somewhere for 300. Jeez.
Yeah, but you know what, dude? It's sitting on its box, man. Like that's the box underneath. That's so crazy.
Oh yeah, right above the whatever fish head racist character that is. There.
It's so good.
Wow.
Oh, this is for Frankie. I figured he'd appreciate this. Take this to the spades game.
Where do you find this shit at, yo? That's oh my god.
When you go play spades for the first time, bring this with you.
Oh, I'll bring that. Yeah, that's a good icebreaker, right?
Yeah. Any shows around New York, like a 2-hour radius in any direction, they have the greatest shit, dude. Like,
Looks like he's having a fucking heart attack in the package.
He is.
It is. It's like he's trapped in a meth bubble in there. You know what I mean? It's just pure crystal meth inside.
How'd I get here?
Oh, Kirby.
Curb
stomp.
Video.
Curbs.
Go ahead, Elite.
He made it.
What's up, Legend?
Oh,
what?
Man.
The unsent. Yes, of course. It's a classic.
So, Kanan, did you have access to BT After Dark?
Oh yeah.
That is one of the few music videos you could jerk off to.
That
You.
is
Just figured I'd give you that info.
Hey,
Jeez. Speaking of jerking
Let's
off,
do
curb
good.
stomp Phil.
Thanks for the tip.
Sorry, I'm late, dudes.
we know
Carry
why
on.
he's late.
Yeah,
Jerking
keep
off.
that one in mind, Jerk.
You can't walk around with a loaded weapon. You mean you got to flog the dolphin?
Thanks for the.
Now, what the fuck are those accessories?
I
can't
think it's a
tell. One's a
headband.
headband,
It's a headband, right?
a chain,
And a
but
chain.
what is that? A ball cap? Okay, it's a ball cap. I couldn't tell.
I got
This right
looks
here.
fucking nothing like Nelly.
James,
They
you
make
bought
a-
all the wrong toys, dude. Like you,
does not
you
look
should have
like
bought
it.
all this shit.
Yeah, it looks
there
like he's
a
got a
video
bite
out
on
there?
his chest, like Justin Booth is saying. It looks like he's turning into a zombie. Like
Yeah,
he's almost
Nelly
there.
was actually in the talks for being in one of the Walking Dead
Really?
shows.
Oh, nice.
No, not
He's
really.
showing He just played a 12-hour game of spades. He's ready to go the fuck home.
He's all lit up.
He's like, he's checking himself. Am I still black? Okay, good.
Looking in the mirror.
It's the big one. It's the big one. I'm going, Elizabeth.
It's still on public, right? Okay. Okay, we're good. Where's my headband?
Now, apparently, this is
shit,
worth a lot
that-
of money. This guy,
Yeah, he is. That's
I don't
know.
crazy rare.
What
Ninja
the hell
Turtle.
is this?
Yeah.
it's one
Is
of
it?
the one of the rarest Ninja Turtle figures from Playmates.
I think the story behind that one is like they stopped production, like they were ending the line, and like just a few of them went out.
Oh,
Was it like mass or nothing?
Makes sense.
Ah.
I think like that one by itself, no accessories or nothing.
Yeah, I think it was $400, like that.
So with the accessories, that motherfucker jumps up way higher.
Wow.
Yes,
That's
it's a very
He's
odd.
clean though. He looks clean. Like
Yes.
that's not a bad looking figure. Unless
No.
that shit on the bottom of his foot.
I see that.
I think it's glare though. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's glare. I'm looking at my bigger screen. It's glare.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Tim, Spicy Tim, Disavowed. I just bought that hat from Amazon for next Thursday. Damn it. Do you mean do-rag? Is that what you just bought? I'm assuming that
He
was
bought
before we
himself a
saw.
Nelly do-rag.
Tim, please God, I implore you.
Tim's
Please God, wear
losing
it,
his
dude.
mind.
Tim.
I love it.
Please.
Gangsta Tim, baby.
Yeah.
Jerk, if you ever do another thumbnail, do that picture and put my face on that picture of that Nelly. I want that. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Oh my God.
Well, these are always
This
cool.
Oh shit.
This
Yeah,
is
these-
pretty cool to see them all in the
Wow.
package lined up.
Yeah.
Why
these are-
haven't we got a new line of these figures? Out of everything we've ever gotten
Frankie-
nostalgia, I would love to have these ones.
Frankie, we've said this before in the show. At least once a week on the NECA fan group, someone asks if NECA is ever going to make small soldiers.
Seriously, man, they're sitting on money, bro. They're sitting
I agree.
on money.
What's the license for it?
I don't know. And you know what? You know, the collector space of the collectors are pretty much age 35 to say 55, 60.
Right.
The
Yes.
window's closing, and that's why
Mhm.
prices continue to go up because they know who they're selling to. So the window is closing. I know we love
Yeah.
this. We want to collect forever, but it's not going to. First of all, we're not going to be around forever, which is sad to say. But
Yes,
the
hurry the
collector-
fuck up. I want to
Yeah,
go
hurry the fuck
all
up is
in
the bottom
on these,
line.
bro.
Yeah, I don't want to buy this
Seriously,
one
I
at
would go in.
70. Yeah.
God damn it.
It's
bro.
it is a good movie. I think the guy who did Gremlins 2 did this. Joe Dante,
want-
right? Jer?
Yeah, it's a Joe Dante movie.
Oh, okay.
I want all the little Gorgonites, the little
Yeah.
kitty people. I love that
Yeah.
shit.
Dude,
So
underrated movie.
yeah.
Yeah, and this is just
Oh,
Legion
yeah.
shit. You know, the Horsemen were there. They didn't bring a lot, and I don't know why. Because they just did.
Well, they did the show by me, and then they did like they've done 3 weeks in a row, dude. So
True.
because
But
they were at New Jersey Toy Con, they were at the Lehigh Valley show, and then they were just here. So every
True.
weekend.
I almost got
And dude-
the guy with the shield. He's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, they all are, man. Like
Yeah.
the paint on all, like I said, I never have anything to say about sculpting or paint. It's articulation. So
Yeah.
Is it not that good, the articulation with these figures?
They're like Super 7 fucking.
They are like Super 7.
They're clunky.
Aren't they super expensive though too?
Yeah,
50. Well, it depends on the. They have what's called a builder line.
Yep,
and they have a deluxe figure line. So I think that guy with the shield and sword is $55.
All right, and let me reiterate. I will say that they're a little better than Ultimate Super 7.
Yeah,
that's
only
a
little, only a little bit, dude. Not a lot of it. So,
well, Gaines said this in the last, what was it, Thursday? Gaines, we were talking about that. Like they're working on what, double joints, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now is that going to fuck up the skull? We're going to see, because I mean, there's some sacrifices on this.
Right? Yeah, it's double-edged sword.
Right. You would canon, but it isn't that bad because we saw those figures in a case at Legion's Con, and it didn't fucking.
Oh, really?
It didn't compromise shit. They look beautiful.
What is this whole thing with
cool.
like breaking? Like, who do you guys honestly give a shit if it breaks up certain sculpts on a figure to have more articulation? Because I honestly don't give a fuck. Give me more articulation.
You rather wait, Frankie. Let me clarify. You rather have the articulation. You don't care about broken up sculpts. Is what you're saying?
I don't. It's never. I mean, they're toys. They're not humans. I don't give a shit if they look human or not or whatever. I would rather have the articulation if that's like the Super 7 made. Super 7 made those turtles, right? And I bought all 4 of them plus a few other ones, and they're good. But yeah, that articulation is ass, and they know that shit's ass. And I don't care if it breaks it up. It's not a big deal. Like, put that articulation in there. I'm sure if that's what people are bitching about, then just do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's not really what we're bitching. We're like critiquing, right? Because you always want to like have a line improve. So if you're going to critique something, articulation's ass. Everything else is great. I collect them, so we always want to make sure we tell people that, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Now, Elite, you were like, you don't give a shit about the articulation on these.
No, that's like the cop out that they always do with Hulk. Why we never got a butterfly joint on it? We don't want to break up the we don't want to break up the sculpt. And now they're giving us one with a rubber overlay because they don't want to break up the sculpt. It's a toy.
Yeah. Now I think articulation matters when you're doing like Ninja with toy photography, and he wants to move them right and make everything look amazing. Now you can fudge stuff with articulation, of course.
Yeah.
It's just easier to take a shot when you don't have to like, oh, I'm going to turn this guy backwards like the Hulk. A lot of guys would take the Hulk, flip him around for that clapping shot.
Right.
The back, you could actually get his hands around.
I will say, I'm a weird collector. I like that every line feels a little different from the next. I just it makes something feel a little more special than this, and something's different here. Mezco does this, Four Horsemen does that. Because I collect everything, so if everything felt exactly the same, I don't know. I'm just weird like that. I like the difference.
No, I agree to a point. Like as long but like Jada does it a little differently than Marvel Legends. That does it a little bit different than Mezco, but they all fucking.
I can see that.
Okay, now
I can see that.
If a company that took some of the magic of what Four Horsemen does with sculpts and added articulation is Savage Crucible. So when they start to make knights and stuff, maybe we'll see a Mythic Legion style character that can move better.
Yeah. And we saw that Savage Crucible stuff, and it is pretty fucking impressive. So I'm looking forward to it.
I gotta get one.
Yeah, the humans are awesome, man. Like, got to see them at which one were we at? What fucking show?
That was your hood, ZoloCon.
Yeah, Zolo, and they were awesome, man.
Yeah.
So.
Shout out to Shark Eyes here, new sub, first time catching alive. Been enjoying going back and watching some of your recent videos.
Oh, awesome! Thank you, buddy.
Welcome to the Raw Dogs.
I think I noticed him in comments over the last couple of days.
Cool.
Like, talk about some guy who pops up, by the way. KJ Smith. KJ.
We're lining stuff up, so you'll see KJ and probably 78 together on here one night. So we're working on it. We're working on it.
Maybe talk about some Mafex, maybe.
Yeah, some Mafex.
Shout out to 78 Diggs.
Here we go.
Whale.
I should have bought this. This was like a 100 bucks, though.
This
is
Hello, nurse.
We get these sleazy things in all the time. So you let me know.
Sleazy looks like a lady to me.
He's packing tit meat. This is something you don't want to break up the articulation.
Hang on.
So we're looking at Christy Canyon in plastic form. There's a lot of plastic on that figure, and I want to get my hands on it, if you will.
Dusty, no.
Does she have a wired lace cape? Is that what that is?
Yeah, very ahead of the time. This figure.
Oh yeah.
Dusty wants to find out.
Ramona!
Blake, we've never done that. That'd be weird to do a members live.
Gaines, what series is this? Is this like 4? Because I think the ones in 4
listen,
are
I'm a fucking pervert, but I'm not a
I don't know. I just want it.
That's all. Series 6. It was only made 12 of them. Like, what the fuck?
You keep
then we go from 4 into G.
And now we get to wash that taste out of our mouth with some holy toys.
And now we got the Black Excellence.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Black
bro. You know
excellence.
black folks can't swim. I see.
That's why they walk on the water.
Yeah.
He's walking on that water. Now, listen.
Give him a purple bath towel. That's some bullshit.
That's some racist shit right there.
Dude.
It could be a beach towel.
Come on, purple.
From
Black dudes love purple and gold, baby. Come on.
Okay.
What was that, Elite?
We got the new Pope from Chicago.
American made. Those tariffs, baby, they're working.
We're gonna
American made Pope.
We're gonna have
going to hell.
some Chicago style pizza up at the Vatican. They're gonna
bro.
resurrect King Von.
Does he have a watch on? Like,
Yeah,
right
you
on his
gotta
arm?
make Rolex on.
Stew for lunch, $2. That is some classy geography.
Oh man,
This is D13. This gentleman works for the Horseman. He made his own toy line.
Yeah.
He had Michael, the archangel, right?
Yep.
He had the whole line there, and I gotta say, I don't need these in my life.
No, but he's killing
They're
it.
very fun. You could buy the Naked Bucks. Jesus is all decked out. He even had the cross. The box is like the Bible. It's very clever.
Oh wow.
Yes. A lot of people walked by this table, and it was probably, people will walk by a booth and look. This is one of them tables where people would walk by, take pictures, and stop and look at everything. So good for him.
It is.
Well, don't these come in the looks like a Bible that you're
It does, and it opens up.
The box is like a little Bible that opens.
Yeah. Hightower. Shout out to Sean. He had one, and then Rodney Ramlichan, the man behind the scenes.
Look at that.
Yeah, they had the packaging looked great.
These are cool. I like these better than
this is a whole
whole
Bible
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
and not only that, if I'm correct, like supposedly this guy knows like every manufacturer in China. Like most people,
because he probably shopped around for Legions to get the cheapest, get the most efficient, whatever.
Yeah, because I was asking questions, and a lot of people are like, "You should talk to him."
Well,
So-
he is.
I've talked to him.
They're out. They're out. You could buy. I should have bought one just for not as a goof. Because I do like the. Yeah, they're cool. I think these are only 35.
Last year we saw him at Zolo, and they weren't ready.
These
but
are on BBTS, by the way.
Yeah, we talked to him last year at Zolo, not
I'm gonna
this
have
year.
to look that up. If I don't get any of them, I want to get Black Jesus with the dreads. Or is it a Jerry curl? It's a Jerry curl, right?
Yeah. So glow.
Yeah.
Put a LA Dodgers hat on him. That'd be
Oh
awesome.
yeah. I do so much to that. Dude.
That'd be dope.
Sexual chocolate.
Oh, there it is. I took a picture.
Yeah,
So
there it is.
That's what you get in the box, which is
That's crazy.
articulated. The whole deal.
Like fully articulated, man. Like everything.
Autographed by Mel Gibson. The box. It's very cool.
Yep. If you put it outside, God will get mad and hit it with lightning.
It just says the N word on the front of it. It's just-
I'm sorry, baby Jesus.
Listen, just when you thought you've seen it all, you go to a toy show
Seriously,
and you see.
I never thought I'd see this. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. He does a great job too, man. They're insane. So.
What's the company's name again? Sorry.
Zakanin.
D13.
D13. Okay.
This is Woody 222222.
Got me. Yeah,
Times
Lee's calling
infinity?
it. Me.
got you an
struck
empty
gold.
box.
No,
let my people go.
So this was one per. I don't know what.
It's 100.
And he did buy 15 of the fucking things, I think. But
yeah,
hey,
he got 2 gold. Steel Brigade. He got 2 gold. Steel Brigade.
Now what's cool is Zakanin, this was the last one he bought, and this is the one that,
no shit.
Isn't it? That's interesting, right? Yeah.
Buddy, I reached out to Woody and I texted him. I'm like, that's awesome. Hey, if you pull 2 like the gold Steel Brigade, like you did last time, holler at your boy.
Yeah.
Does that show Laser Pants have one?
Not yet.
Sure. He says he doesn't.
I'm sure.
Not yet. I'm sure he's been sitting on it for a while.
Well, he's been sitting on something.
Sitting on something like Lunchbox Killer for $9.99. Mega Powers, thanks for a Raw Dog Saturday stream. Much lover. I'm gonna say it that way.
Ed Lover. Well, thank you for watching.
What's up, Lunchbox?
And Lunchbox has been with us since the beginning.
He's a true raw dog.
Shout out to Woody for rocking the infrared 4s, bro.
Oh,
Woody,
flexing hard, yo.
Woody dresses like a pimp.
Jesus
man.
He does.
Christ, I love it, man.
You can't see his rings there, but man, he looks like the motherfucking man.
He looks like he would have a bunch of rings on his finger. Yeah, he looks like that. Yo. I love it, man.
Yeah, he's all, I'm gonna get you, sucker, too, with the fucking gold stains. I love him.
Oh, by the way, back to those.
There he is. Speaking of Woody.
So Wood got his the figure you just talked about, the cannon. He had Bobby sign it, and Bobby, gotta say, man, Bobby, he's a chill guy. Every time I see him, I ask him a few more questions about the industry. I have oddball questions about the industry, just so when I make videos, I can have a little bit more knowledge each time I make a video. Right. And he's very receptive. And so they had a Wi-Fi issue at the show, and people who wanted to pay with card couldn't. So he had, I forget his boy's name. I'm bad with fucking names. His boy had to go.
Scenes guy.
Yes, he had to go in the hallway. Jordan.
Yeah,
Jordan had to go in the hallway, and Bobby had to relay what the person want. You know, it was a fucking.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. I've done that at shows too, where the Wi-Fi doesn't work, and we gotta fucking call this store to run credit cards over the phone. It's
Zolocon, remember Zolocon, AT&T? You were screwed.
Well, you were in a giant basement of a casino, so it's like a bomb shelter down there.
Well, like everyone, I think with Verizon was okay, but shout out to Bobby, by the way. Now he said he's probably not going to do this shit anymore, but.
Oh,
awesome!
Awesome. Music Canaan. Fuck you.
Very nice.
Because I didn't want anything signed, and that I think that was Terrificon, and I'm like, everyone's getting their stuff signed. Me, Roll Keeper, Rodney, and everybody, and I'm like, wait a minute, hey, would you sign it? Fuck you, Zakanin. He's like, yeah.
So I want to say something about Vala. I've never collected any of the Valaverse figures. But one of my proudest moments as a creator was having Vala actually reach out to me to tell me that he was a fan of my content. I never expected that from somebody in the toy industry.
Oh,
yeah, and shit like that means something, man. It keeps like I say, I always say, it's the juices flow.
You're doing something.
Ramona, this guy.
So Bobby was like, Gaines, you want to watch the booth for a little while? I was like, fuck it, yeah, sure, I'll do a favor, man. You've been fucking cool with us. And about 40 minutes goes by, and he's like, "Hey, pick a figure." So grabbed a fucking figure for watching the booth. So very cool.
What'd you get there? Is that a Praetorian?
No, this guy.
Oh yeah, they're awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Larry Gaines, you are on the list.
He's a shill.
You have ascended, Larry.
Write it down. Write that shit down.
He's made it.
You're in trouble now.
4 p.m. Central Standard Time on May 10th, and Larry Gaines has become a Vala shill.
The joiner of shills.
Coming soon on Elite Legend Toys and Collectibles.
No, honestly, when you meet Bobby in person, he is super nice.
Smiling,
he gives you time, and he really is a good guy. So,
and what's cool, much like the fucking Horseman, you're buying from the fucking source, and he's right there.
Yeah,
he's not hiding. He's not sending someone else to go there. He doesn't have to go to the show. I'm sure he has people that can go, and he's right there talking to fans, and I think that's pretty fucking cool.
And that's how you do it, honestly, man.
And you should do it. Yeah,
out there in the trenches.
Those people that buy your shit, get close to them, get to know them. Like,
and you know what's cool, Frankie? I asked him about. I don't know what wave they're on. I'm bad with that shit too. But the next wave that's coming out, when I asked him about it, he had this fucking smile on his face. Like he was like, oh, he was so proud of what's coming out next. So that's pretty cool to see.
Do you have a bell sound, Jerk?
No, what's up?
Do you have a bell sound out there?
I don't have any sound effects. I gotta get a sound deck.
Yeah, you're fucking up,
you
man.
Ring that little bell.
I know.
Knee pads.
Gaines is like, man, you're really phoning it in on this one.
Yeah, I gotta get the porn noises of he's glazing. He's a glazer.
He's a glazer.
Here we go.
That's
Club.
That's a raw dog.
Glazers.
He was this is Bronzer.
What's
So
the
Bronzer
expression he's got? What is going on here?
He looks
Upside down.
And it's upside down.
My OCD.
When he posted this pic, he posted this pic to Instagram upside down, so the Voltron is fit. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
he got this for under $500, and this is like a $700 fucking toy.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Blitzway. It is.
It's
chrome.
the
It's
one.
metal. It's definitely a Grail Voltron.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
nice Bronzer.
Nice,
man. That's
good
a
find. It's a really good. I was jealous.
Figure Fight Club.
What's up, Bobby? How you doing, buddy?
Okay.
All right, and then we will get to.
Oh, that's me groping a young lady. That's a raw dog on my right, and that's the girl who runs Shop the Curiosity.
Yeah.
Nicole, cool girl, loves fucking toys. And
Oh,
she
I'd like
turned-
to have her on my show. How do I get her contact information purely for business?
You can
And
stalk
she-
her.
She's
Hello.
at every show, dude. Recruiting dealers.
I will say
I've met her at every show we go to, man. Like she really
She's a hustler.
WoloCon. We saw her at the last New Jersey Toy Con, your show. I've seen
Hustler,
her
man.
everywhere. Yeah.
I did not see her at ZollerCon. Now I
It's
am
weird.
mad at the universe.
It's,
I love my wife.
It's weird. I don't want to say weird.
On record.
She's in her 30s and she's obsessed with the 80s. So I would have to imagine she'd be real young in the 80s. So it'd be nice to Larry Gaines her about that shit. So maybe one day.
Oh, you want to tag team her on my show? Is that what you're saying?
Well,
All right, next slide.
this is
go.
It's not a proper Oreo.
This is the Woodman. That's Bronzer. That's two raw dogs. That's Elliot, and that's the new raw dog that told Elliot. I've known for like a year now. He helped us at the Newburgh Toy Show.
Oh yeah, Elliot.
That gentleman all the way to the right is the guy that told me this show is better than cable for him. So I had to throw him in a pick with us. That was such a nice compliment. Yeah, I forgot his handle, but if you're watching, made my day. Other than
Shout
getting
out to
cool
Elliot.
toys, and Elliot is the fucking man.
That's
Elliot
dope.
is a quietly, low key, funny fucking guy.
Oh, he's funny as hell, dude.
He's one of them guys that he says a comment and then 10 seconds later you fucking like laugh at it.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, just like you're saying, whoa,
Oh,
you dodge a wrench, lunchbox.
Whoop, whoop.
Come on!
Here come the wrenches.
Still undefeated, yo.
Wrenches. It's the wrench guy.
Look at my shiny fucking. I'm glistening there, baby. Look at that shine.
Look at you go.
I look like Destro.
Glazy donut.
You've been on like fucking tour there, Gaines.
Oh yeah.
Were you doing
Been hitting
parkour
all-
on the elevator or escalator or whatever the hell?
I'm all over, baby. I'm running wild.
He's been hitting all them shows. So Gaines, let's see some of this pickup action. What do you?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
I need all the raw dogs and possibly you four. I had this when I was in my 20s during the whole Mcfarlane, towards the end of the Mcfarlane run. And this thing is broken to bits in one of my fodder boxes.
Oh.
So I got it for $10, pretty much new. I forgot this fucking thing's name though.
Oh,
Is that a Cygor? No, that's
No.
not. No, I don't know that one.
I'm calling him Gary.
An idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm calling him Little Jerk.
He's awesome.
Little Jerk.
If
It
anyone
looks
remembers his name,
Well, show the back too, Gaines. There's a lot of detail. What's the back?
this thing is
a
packed
lot.
with fucking detail.
There's
Holy.
guns all over. I don't know that one.
It looks like it definitely looks like it's from Spawn.
Oh, it
yeah,
is.
Frankie. It screams McFarlane.
Yeah,
It's from Spawn.
just down
So
the
is
road.
it the same people that did the Cygor?
Yes, same
Yeah.
era.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna see if the raw dogs know.
Yeah, the chat's got to know.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Little-
McFarlane for sure.
I don't
They
know.
put so much
That's,
detail into that shit.
I
It's
don't
not
think
Gary
that's
Davis.
Frankenstein.
Oh, my favorite detail is this. If you go look on the top,
Let's.
there's a little happy face.
Yep. That's.
So he's
great.
not so bad.
Yeah,
Not evil.
Yeah, after he smashes you on the ground like 60 times.
But he feels
Hey,
bad
he's
about it after-
got
he
a
feels bad
smiley
about it
face
afterwards.
on him.
Yeah.
And
Everybody's
everybody's-
on the ground 69 times.
Got a smiley face.
I got
Me
Sidewinder. People rave about him. I guess
Dude,
the
he's
sleeper of the
great.
line. Yeah.
Oh, I
He's
love
great, dude.
Sidewinder in that
Yeah.
wave.
Ooh.
And then this was given to me for working as a shill.
Yep,
You
hell yeah.
fucking chill.
You
And then I picked up the exclusive for Jerk. You didn't get the clear one. I checked. Jerk.
Oh, thank God. I would have
Yeah.
been so pissed off if I got that.
And then in the mail, I got this beauty. So
That is a great
I
figure. And I got
want
to
that,
see the
man.
review tonight. So
Yeah.
good review.
good day of toys. I'm flat broke, but it's all for the love of plastic.
Yeah.
sir.
Well, you don't have a show.
action figure.
Ah, Dave.
This was how. Remember how he would exit?
Whoa! We got a winner here.
The
Gonzo.
Desiccator. Spawn.
Yeah, I
1999.
know that one.
Good job,
Hey,
Gonzo.
Yeah,
Mainframe,
nice
can
work,
you pull up a inbox pic of that maybe?
Sure, I'll look for it.
Yeah,
Sure.
he had to have come in like an inbox and not
Yeah.
a card. He couldn't have
Got
come
that for
in a card.
$10, man. I couldn't resist.
I agree with Jay. More pouches and guns.
Yeah.
90s.
It's not the fucking 90s unless you got 800 pouches.
Fun show. If you're ever in the Connecticut area, it's an annual show every May. So pretty cool. Fun day.
Nice.
Fun
I
day.
haven't been to Danbury in 1,000 years, man. My fucking wife's grandmother used to live there. So
Yeah. Connecticut has some seedy fucking parts like Waterbury and New Haven, and Danbury's okay though.
Nah, I don't know. I was there like a handful of times and I was like, that's a really long fucking drive. So I'm good with that shit.
So depressing, jerk.
I know, I'm the worst. Little Debbie Downer over here.
I got a super chat. Thanks for saving my Saturday night lesson. Glad to help.
Yeah, fun
and
day.
glad that everyone's here. you know? Yeah.
Anytime. Anybody else got some pickups before we move along?
There's that desiccator.
Oh, look at that.
Yep, big box. Okay.
So this is a bid. $20 ends in 7 days. How many people are fucking?
Yeah, that guy's gonna lose when he ships it. It costs $20
I think if the thing doesn't articulate for shit.
Shipping, really?
And he's in California. Shit.
Huge.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's about to hit him in shipping.
Seriously, dude. He's like,
If anything out of California that big in a box, like it's like $30.
That's what stopped me from buying the McFarlane Violator figure, because the shipping on that always kills it. I can find it at a good price, but I'm not paying the shipping at all.
I can tell you now,
man.
like Frankie, if I shipped anything to you, it would cost me an arm and a leg, dude.
I
Like
bet.
we shipped to Washington from the store, and it's like lethal, dude. Like the fucking rates are like way more than California and Nevada and shit, dude. Like shipping to Washington is the worst.
It sucks.
Well, second worst. Hawaii's the worst, and shipping to Puerto Rico can screw you too. But like, you know, other than that, Washington's the worst.
Whoa, hang on.
Thank you. Yay. Good job, Washington. Yeah. We suck.
You got gains.
Oh no! And I just read a funny comment from one of the Raw Dogs. I guess biblical action figures have been around for a while.
Oh, I think so. I think I remember a little fucking stupid like Jesus toys as a kid.
Stupid.
Yeah, I've always been a heathen, just so you know.
It's in the name.
I got enough shit against me. Let's not get God against me too, okay? Sorry, God. Sorry, baby Jesus. By the way, the weatherman's here. We're good now.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're good.
How's the weather, Ryan?
Yeah, how's the weather? I'm here to. I know around Christmas time, when my mother would set up, the three wise men, the whole nativity scene. I loved fucking they look cool. I was like, oh, can I play with this fucking guy? There's camels and they have mounts and shit. So there's some possibility for fun there.
Yeah,
He's been missing for about 4 years. I got a 6-year-old. Once he was able to go around and get things, baby Jesus disappeared.
Yeah, it's fun.
You should just put baby Cable in there.
Oh shit!
Or that little baby Hulk that comes with fucking old man Logan.
Yeah.
Just have a green Jesus.
Oh man,
have twins.
This fucking guy
going to hell for sure. Now. I know it.
No, disavow.
Yeah,
too funny.
I don't think I became a huge perv until I started watching porn, but I was like,
the womb, then.
Isn't that usually how it happens, though?
Yeah,
I found a jewel bag under the mattress. I mean, under the bed. Popped it in the VHS. I thought it was cartoons.
No,
and it was an elf. I don't want to go into details.
You can't. No, you can't.
He didn't have any pants on either.
You haven't even said much. You said there's an elf. I want to know everything.
I know that's
yeah.
There was an elf and this blonde chick, and she had the Christmas spirit because she was giving it to him. And
giving him all that Christmas spirit.
But he was full blown. He looked like he was an elf, but he looked like the leprechaun. And he was a legit elf. He was about probably 3 feet tall.
Oh boy.
Legit elf. From the North Pole and all that. Like he was legit.
It was a Christmas classic.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah, Church Fighter 2, yes.
Remember going in the woods and finding some secret porn mag collection underneath some fucking leaves? Ever happened to anybody else?
I think there was a tree house at one time that was full of porn. Yes,
My dad's stash, but not randomly, in
Dude, if you
Fallout or some shit.
If you went exploring the woods in my fucking neighborhood, there was always some random porn collection hidden underneath the rock or
You guys had way better childhoods than I did. I
was awesome.
Dude, kids were out Easter egg hunting and shit, and all of a sudden they're like, Mom.
Kind of when you discover that shit at a young age, it ain't good. Yeah, it's not good.
By the way, good job, Ronzo. New record.
Ruined me forever.
It does. It's because
oh man.
I don't. Hey, listen.
Could you
Look at me now. I'm a
not
toy
being
tuber.
If Gaines was pure, who would he be right now?
Gaines was the porn.
He would have just become the Pope. That's what would have happened. It would have been Pope Gaines.
I found the map.
Suit and tie Gaines.
Yeah. Fucking one-eyed Willie is a dick.
Yep. The Gaines of Wall Street.
Fucking skeleton laying there with a fucking porn collection in the woods.
You have to do that shot. You have to set that up.
Oh, bro, yeah.
With sweatpants. Have a skeleton with sweatpants, gray sweatpants on.
There you go.
Porn magazines.
You would pick the shit up, and of course, it would be all fucking wet from rain and shit. But you would, see the pictures.
Rain,
sex offender party, and you would look around like, is this fucking real? Like,
am I being set up?
And you would leave it there for the next kid.
Holy cow, Travis! Hang on,
there was
Travis.
A shady ass couch in the woods by me by a little creek.
See?
I'm gonna go by there. First, I'm gonna check to see if there's a stack of porno mags and.
Well, now
Why
now
not?
everything's on a phone, so these kids don't have to search the woods for porn. It's right in their fucking phone. They don't know what it's like to have to explore for porn, you know?
But now I want to do it because there's the adventure. It's like that whole the Pokemon Go thing. Now it's like Pornhub Go. Now I'm gonna go look around.
Yes. So, see, other people. Travis said he's walking home and found a porn collection.
Dude, he found Wee and Cherry. Holy, that was basically a gynecological magazine. Like, wow.
Yeah, I had a very disturbing childhood, I guess. I remember walking home and there was like a shortcut. And these two kids see? I fucking told you.
I guess this is just normal. I never.
Well, it depends on where you grow up, do you?
I'm definitely not going to my ass into the woods, bro. There's no way how you're catching me going to the woods just to look for porn magazines, bro. Nah, I'm good.
I'm not saying that was the fucking
Kings is committed.
Wait. Let's start this conversation over, okay, Frankie? I didn't go in the woods to look for the porn mags. I stumbled upon them, and then after that first time, maybe I would go look for porn mags. But the first time I seen them, I wasn't. I was playing.
It was
like
a revelation. It was like what? Like where did
I found one in the backseat of my gay uncle's car.
Nice. Well,
God might be crazy, but it's a porn magazine instead of a Coke bottle.
You know how cars used to have a little
they had
a little folder in the back seat. He had this Cadillac, and I'm sitting in the back seat of his car, and I'm just digging in there, just trying to find something, maybe find a little Jehovah's booklet. But I found a magazine, and I pulled it out. I'll never forget. It was called Apple Daddy.
Wait. Frankie's like, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
It was called Apple Daddy. You guys ever watch? You know, the wrestler Arn Anderson?
Yeah.
He was like 25 years old, looked like he was about 50. The thinning hair, the hairy chest. Well, he was wearing leather and steel, and it just didn't even go together because he's wearing this dominatrix outfit, but then he looks like a pastor up here on the head. He looked like a pastor, and he's wearing these. He had nipple piercings. And
Whoa!
I had never seen a nipple piercing in my life. I was like 9 years old.
Yeah.
But
did you find what you were looking for?
Apple Daddy. One day I'm gonna find that magazine and I'm gonna buy it.
Frame it.
Frame it.
Framed. Hell yeah.
So church up top and hell on the bottom.
That's wild.
Didn't break me though, because I still like Nintendo and fucking toys. But now there was something else to look forward to. Frankie?
Yes, there was just an extra thing now.
Extra thing in life. Tits, baby.
Did you ever have to deal with the changing the channel to find the right
dude? Okay,
cover porn station that was on there.
I hate how it seems like every story, every time someone says something, it leads into me looking like more of a fucking pervert. But it is what it is. So, Frankie, this is a true story.
I know it is.
This is one of the highlights of my fucking life, and it's sad that it's this, but it is what it is. So occasionally that channel would come in crystal clear, right, for a minute, and you'd be like, "Holy shit!" It came in. Gotta go. So it comes in for a full 5 minutes, and I'm like, "Holy shit! I'm gonna be able to rub one out." Holy shit, dude!
Catalog
half hour goes by. It's still on. After an hour goes by, I ran downstairs, got the VCR, got whatever fucking stupid homemade tape we had. I recorded 8 hours of fucking solid porn at like 12.
You're like,
8
slow
hours.
slow play.
Dude, I had fucking legit porn in my collection of wares. At 12, it was like I was like a man.
I'd have killed my best friend for 8 hours of porn.
Dude,
I wouldn't even question
8 hours. I would lend that shit out.
That's a full work day.
That's like the holy grail.
That's a holy fuck. That is the Goonies deal. You're like,
dude, it was. I was like a pimp, but for porn, not with women. Like I had it in my coat in school. Like, hey, I'll let you borrow this for the weekend.
Yeah, they call me porn games.
So you were charging kids like money like per hour they watched it, right? It was like, okay, you can get 1 hour.
Yeah, I would trade it. Yeah, well, one time eventually I lost fucking possession of it.
Yeah.
Alton Chicha, if you're watching this, I remember that shit.
I'm gonna get you, motherfucker.
You big dummy. You big dummy.
So yes, I did do that, and it came in crystal clear for fucking 8 hours, man. It was it was glorious.
That is glorious because
It was
like
wild.
anytime I tried that shit as a kid, nope, you just get like that one blurb that'd give you hope to watch for another hour, hoping it would come through.
You're like, nipple.
Yeah,
saw nipple.
I'm saying.
In hindsight, you know what's fucked up? Because you could hear what's going on in the video. So now that I'm a parent, I'm thinking like, well, our parents just didn't know what we were listening to. We had our ear to that shit, you know, real. So your parents couldn't hear.
Have the volume knob like under one.
Yes.
Just
Had a
enough
cup to it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She's getting it good.
Nothing, Grandma.
This-
Nothing going on.
I'm vacuuming my room. How do we get here?
You.
That's the beauty of this show. Is just you never know how you get to the end.
I gotta vicariously live through games. I can't do that anymore. So I gotta live through you since you have all the history, man.
I was like Leisure Suit Larry as a kid, but only eventually I got laid, where he never got laid.
Spoiler, I haven't played that
I'm
yet.
better than him.
That game,
Classic.
Game
Oh
changer.
Lord.
Oh yeah, that game was amazing as a kid.
Yeah. I I blame the 80s though. Movies like Porky's and Animal House and you know, they made sex look like the pinnacle for a man's life. And I don't know if it was like beaten into my head. You know, I blame cable TV for this.
Well, yeah, be fruitful, multiply.
Yeah. Yeah. Bachelor party. Yeah.
I blame the chick on Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Hot, bro. Oh my god.
The Goonies. The Goonies. There you go.
Goonies.
The Goonies.
You're ready for the
No.
I blame. What do you got? What do you got? All right.
Oh no!
What do you got before
I was gonna segue us into the next section, and I was saying, I collect video games. I do. I keep all my vintage games, and they've been lost for a while, and different things are in different boxes. And I found a box today that I'd like to share some fun games, and maybe we can talk about some of these.
I want to see. I want to see.
When you get that lined up, Brian the Weatherman gave us another $2. I still watch TV with the captions on full time.
All right. So let's start with original Xbox. I found
this is the game that Zakana needs to play to know who this villain is.
Yeah.
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 Game of the year.
Great game. Ever play this, Frankie?
Yep. Sweet from fucking Blockbuster Video.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a used Blockbuster copy. It's even in a Blockbuster case. Look at this.
Nice.
Wait,
That's
here,
so
let me.
great.
Yeah, the old.
Oh
retro
man.
cases. Yeah, how cool
Wow,
is
what a
that?
difference.
That's actually pretty fucking cool.
Great
I love it,
Star Wars story. Both of these Knights of the Old Republic
Yeah,
games.
there it is. The Blockbuster logo. I got the manual too.
You want to talk about if they did like Oblivion here? They did a remastering
They were
of that
supposed
game.
to. They were supposed to.
They were supposed to.
EA fucked up. They were supposed to. It was supposed to be out this year, but they canceled it 2 years ago.
All right, and here is another fucking underrated banger right fucking here. If you've never played Run Like Hell, Lance Hendrickson does like the lead's voice. Clancy Brown does like the big monster voice, and basically you're on a space station infected by like xenomorphs, basically.
yeah.
And you have to stop like the fucking, space station from, blowing up. So this is like the original fucking Alien Isolation, man. Like,
wow.
So if you've never played Run Like Hell, this was a fucking banger, man. So,
Jerk?
Heard of it?
Jerk, what's it say in the corner that's free? Free.
Oh, let's see. Run Like Hell soundtrack. So, yep, free soundtrack.
Shit, I might have to listen to that.
Yeah, there we go. Featuring Breaking Benjamin.
Oh my god, love him.
Yeah. All right, and then the greatest Indiana Jones game ever made, right here.
Yep.
This is basically like Tomb Raider engine, except for your fucking Indiana Jones. So, like, if you've never played this one, this is absolutely the best fucking indie game as far as like action, 3D, story's pretty good. Like, everything's really good about this one. So.
Yes, agreed.
I have to check that one out. I still got my modded Xbox 360, so it probably has all those old Xbox games.
Oh, nice. Yeah, look for it's either going to be called Run Like Hell or RHL, or whatever. Or
I love Alien Isolation. That game was fun.
Metal Gear.
Now this is the tactical ones though. Like this came in a 2-pack, I think, and like. I know this one's
what's with that box? Is this PlayStation 2? What's going on with this box?
Yeah, no. We're switching to PlayStation 2 now. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think these were just like the extra side missions or something. I can't remember. Or this is
where Snake goes into the woods for porn.
No, not yet. No. This is the 2-pack that they put out. Okay. All right.
Oh, no.
We're almost there, Gaines. And then I loved Metal Gear. So
that's the one I played. I like that.
There's my Sons of Liberty, and this is where they started to lose me.
Snake Eater.
Yeah.
Snake Eater was real good.
Great.
Yeah. After I like this, but like the story started to like go.
Oh, the stories get really fucking.
The story, yeah, I agree on that. Gameplay was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Well,
no, the
Hideo Kojima fancies himself like a movie director, but his stories are fucking kooky as hell.
And they go on forever, and it's more story than game now. So it's like, it's a little painful.
Yeah, his name is pronounced Hideo Kojima.
Perfect.
Got him. Got you, jerk.
The good one.
He was waiting for that.
Before I'm waiting for this one for $1.99. Rented Poltergeist by accident. There's no ghosts.
No.
Poltergeist sounds like Tromaville.
Pretty good.
Yes, that one.
Street Fighter
EX3.
Yeah, this one was kind of a random, like fucking, like this one's kind of hard to get now, from what I understand. So
a lot of those old
I don't
fighting
even
games are hard as
recognize
hell to
that
find
one.
at a good price. They're really expensive.
Well, this is when like Street Fighter turned like Tekken. Like the game turned like 3-dimensional, like the characters were all 3D and shit. So when you got to like the EXs, they were like different kinds of games.
Are you a big fighting games fan, Jerk?
I don't play shit anymore, but I used to love fighting games. So yeah. But all right, we'll do this one next. This was the banger to fucking own back in the day. The 10th anniversary had like every fucking game on it, dude.
Yes.
So
this one, awesome.
Yeah, this was like what was it? 8 different games. Yeah. So Mega Man 1 through 8, and then 2 of the unavailable games. So if you've never gotten this actually went down in price. So it's actually affordable now.
Do you have the X line?
I think 1 and 2 are on that disc as well. So I've played those, but not too far past. And then the gold. All right. I love this. this is the original, like that I've had for a very long time. But there is the beautiful fucking double pack, baby.
Yo, I remember that.
So
man.
yeah, I still
Whoopsie.
Yeah,
I like
but still got the.
Dude,
I
it looks
love
so clean.
Yeah, I've kept them nice, dude. Like these manuals aren't fucking beat up.
Oh,
Still got the maps in them.
I love that artwork, dude.
Yeah, dude.
White
Beautiful fucking artwork on the inside. Like, I love these games, man. They
Jerk, you know what's
break my
weird?
heart.
I popped in Vice City a few months ago just to drive around and listen to like 80s music, like Mr. Mister and stuff like that.
Yep.
It felt like a place I used to like visit as a real fucking person. It was
I
so
know,
fucking weird.
I
man,
can
right?
get in. Dude, I can get into these games and I just do one little lap and I remember all the fucking.
Feels like a
street
neighborhood you
names.
used to live in. It's fucking
Yeah.
surreal, man.
And
I don't
then
think that's normal.
That's wild.
And then these are kind of tough now, but I got my Vice City Stories.
That's the PSP game that they boosted up to PS2.
And they kind of updated the graphics.
It's a great.
There.
It's the fact that they put that in the PSP is amazing. And that is
Can we
really
just say the PSP was fucking
underrated?
phenomenal?
It really was, man.
Phenomenal.
I love the UMD little discs too. It was clever.
Yeah.
Yo, I think that's awesome, Jerk, man. I didn't know you were a game collector, bro. That's cool
Yeah.
shit.
Well, I keep what I'll actually play again, and then there she is. I had both of them. I got the Liberty
Chinatown
City
Wars
Stories too.
Oh, Liberty City Stories. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this
That's
was
the-
a PSP game too, if I was correct.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, and then the DS game was the Chinatown Wars.
Yep. And I don't think Chinatown Wars ever got converted over.
No,
so
had too
probably
many
not.
weird mechanics that the DS needed to be. That's
Yeah,
a fucking good one too.
Yeah, I never got rid of them. Ever.
Yeah, I didn't know they made those into their own little side thing. I had no
Yeah.
clue.
Yeah,
That's wild.
They were rare at the time. All right, I got some other ones, but we're almost done.
Okay,
I always,
this.
I'm always talking.
Hitman.
Yeah, two
These
is
games
just
drive me
my
ape shit.
jam.
I'm so bad at
Look
them,
at
man.
that.
I don't have the patience. $1.
Garage
$1.
sale,
I bought it
garage
for
sale,
$1.
baby. Yeah, this is a fantastic game now. So,
How's the movie? I never saw the movie. It sucks.
I don't like either of them, man. I don't like. I know they did one with like Timothy Oliphant that was horrible, and they did another.
I like that one.
They did one with somebody else. All right, rare GameCube.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very fucking rare GameCube. So there.
That was the first Zelda game I ever played. My brother had it over at his house. We played that
You need
together.
3
bro.
Game Boy Advances to fucking play with your friends or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
man.
Only Nintendo would do something like that.
Oh yeah,
Now-
right. Yeah.
Now, Gaines, this is a banger, dude. You remember this fucking Contra?
That game is really good, but rough as
PS2
balls.
Contra game?
The hell is that?
It's great looking Contra. It's like updated graphics.
Yeah,
in gameplay.
It's fucking hard as hell.
It is
But
so
It's not side scrolling anymore.
It
or-
is.
side scrolling.
yeah,
Oh, it
but
is.
with PlayStation 2 graphics,
good.
No,
like this game is a fucking banger, man. So
Mhm.
yeah,
I might have to check that out.
and then
And the Konami code works, I believe.
look at that manual, dude. They don't even give you fucking discs anymore, let alone fucking manuals that look that fucking.
What is it?
Thick ass manuals too.
Yeah,
That's
they
the whole
ruin the
book.
experience, dude. Like completely, man. Like this is what it was all about. Like you got a game that you fucking loved, and I have it fucking 15 years later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna have your fucking Xbox with all your fucking games on it still? You
Is
know
it
what I
up?
mean?
No.
Jerk, is it up, 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 down, down, left, right, BA start, right?
It's A B start, but
Oh.
you were close.
Close. I remember that, but I
man.
don't remember the year of the fucking Declaration of
Ooh.
Independence.
And then I used
Yeah.
to
Arcade.
I used to love when they would fucking do the emulators of like all the fucking old games.
Yes.
Like, look at that 720s on there. Road Blasters, Rampage,
Spy Hunter.
Yeah, Spy Hunter. Spy Hunter was great.
Gauntlet, Jow, Smash fucking TV, dude.
Yeah.
There's a game called, this was great about 80s arcades. There's a game on there called Tubin. You're just a guy in a tube drinking a beer going down the river.
Yep, Tubin is great. I forgot about that game. I
There's your
forgot
game.
about that shit. And that's it.
Imagine
That's
walking into work. I got an idea for a game. It's a guy. He's drinking a beer. He's on a tube and he's going down the river.
Print it.
Yeah,
print it.
A license to make money.
Hell yeah, Max Payne, by the way. I fucking love Max Payne.
Oh, yeah.
But Elliot, arcade cabinet. I'm talking about my wife in the new place about getting one. She's like, where are you going to put that? I'm like, I will find somewhere. Okay.
Well, you talking the old ones or the new ones?
I'd like the size of the old one, right?
Okay,
There's like a
don't do
small.
that. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, you want your electric bill to go through the fucking roof?
Yes.
Don't buy an arcade cabinet. Like,
Oh, that's just money. I don't give a shit about that.
Well, no, because you're gonna have to turn it on, and the more you turn on and off an old cabinet, like, dude, the board's gonna go.
Oh no, I want an emulator.
Is gonna go. Oh
yeah.
No, those are great, dude.
Edit of that, and I'll just do a fucking emulator.
Yeah, you can buy an arcade machine with an emulator in it.
Yeah, fully loaded. Yeah,
You can load that shit up with so much Neo Geo, all kinds of shit.
Oh, dude, there's a barcade that they opened up. Well, it's been a couple years now, but yeah, that's how all their barcade stuff is set up, right? It's all emulator. Yeah, it's awesome,
great, bro.
Yeah, I try not to do the emulators because the timing is off on the games. Like, I've never found an emulator.
If you're a purist. If you're a wacky, nutty purist, the timing there's nothing like a controller with the game it's meant for, without a doubt.
Yeah,
but it's like real convenient.
Yeah, for me, like, I like playing GameCube games with that shitty, wonky,
It's something
weird
I
fucking
know,
controller.
man. I miss.
I'm so good with it now. I'm like, I've been trained for 20 years.
No, well,
I'm
that
the same,
game.
I'm the same as you, bro. Like, I have mine set up to where, like, each system that I have that's modded is only for those games. So I have a Wii that's modded only for Wii games and GameCube games, right?
Right.
I'm still able to use the GameCube controller.
Yes.
My 360 is modded for only Xbox and 360 games.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah, the only thing I cheat on is I have a Sega Saturn that's modded to play every Nintendo game. Like, I have a disc.
That's cool.
And actually, the emulation is spot on for the time period. So
that's wild that it works on a Saturn, man.
yeah, the Saturn, for some reason, a dude wrote an emulator for Nintendo where it runs smooth. So back in the day, like, I had a specific friend do that so that I could run the discs.
Oh, I just timed Bronzer out for about
I know
300 days. Sorry, Bronzer.
Get him out of here. Something's wrong with that guy. Upside down fucking Voltron.
I'm looking to Legion's Con that I'll be going to this year so I can hang out with Bronzer some more and punch him in the face.
Yeah, he's screwed up, man.
Well, you gonna come out for Ninja's thing if he does it?
Hey, man, like I
you guys wanted that?
Just as a heads up, I had a one-on-one with Ninja, and I was talking about what the conventions I was going to hit. And he said, "Well, you're gonna have to add one to the list." I said, "Okay, I'll talk to my wife, who I love very much." And I had that conversation. It was not a pleasant conversation, by the way, as I was adding one more to my list. But yes,
I'm
good.
sweet.
He puts a date on there. I'm staying at Chateau Jerk again, probably.
Yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome.
He plays classic games.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make it out there, man. I gotta start saving some money up.
Come
I
on.
gotta make it out there. I got to.
Ninja's got all of us tables, so we're there.
Oh, we got to do it.
Yeah, so we're there. The whole crew. Tim's.
I would never be in LA. Never LA. I'm too poor for that.
Elite, what about you? Are you gonna try making any cons this year or no?
Man, I'm disappointed. I just found out today we have this thing called the Chicago Toy Show. I missed the one a few weeks ago. They have it in April, I believe April and July.
Is it C2E2?
No. It's supposed to be the largest toy show in the country.
That big one. That's like at a flea market.
Yeah. All those videos on with all the YouTubers. You see them right now. But the second one, I was dead set to make it this summer, and I have a engagement party.
Oh wow! You can see some of your uncle's porn stash there, man.
I tell everybody, man, it's awesome meeting Raw Dogs. It was cool, at ZoloCon, hang around with Gaines and Jerk, and people are just coming up. I didn't hear anyone sing Gaines' song to him. That would have been really awesome.
Oh, you'll hear it at Legions.
Yeah.
That's where we get mobbed the hardest. Like we were okay at Zolo, but when we were at Legions, like we couldn't get far without people stopping.
It's fun, just people grabbing you, going, "Hey, I'm so and so in the chat." I'm like, "Oh shit, man!
I love
that's
it.
Awesome.
I love I love putting faces to names. So.
Yes.
Did it take you guys a while to get used to having people come up to you and recognize you from YouTube?
I'll never get used to it.
I loved it. I was hoping it happened not for any kind of for validation or anything like that, just because, like we say all the time, we did this just to not be like salesmen or try to be like, we just do whatever we want. So you want to know that people do appreciate it, and just 200 people watching, I get that, but just to hear it in person,
right,
adds that extra layer of like, you're doing something that people enjoy, and that means a lot.
Yes, but it's also ramped up this season. Like, you know what I mean?
This year, this past few shows has been the best. Really.
Yes. Like we used to be able to just go to a show and be okay. Like nobody would say anything, but now we get people. So
borderline fucking celebrities and shit. I get that.
It's a big circle. Big circle jerk. The big circle of life, right? you buy the
life. Here we go. There's some more merch right there.
The gains of life.
Fucking asshole. You buy the toy, right? You order the toy from Big Bad Toy Store or wherever you get your toy.
Yeah.
You make the video. You go to the toy show. You see the person who watches your video. So that's like a complete fucking circle, right? It's something special about that,
It is. It's a beautiful thing.
That's really cool, man. That's something that like you can't tell somebody about that and like for them to understand. Like they have to kind of like witness it, That's cool as hell.
Oh,
man.
dude,
I love that for you guys, though. I do, man. That's
Thank you, Frankie.
That's got to make you feel super good. And
especially
like
Frankie, I would collect. I don't think I've ever not collected toys. Even I got toys from Santa, and then my mom took me toy shopping, and then when I got my first job, I would buy toys. It's going to the rest. I never stopped. So toys have always been a backdrop to whatever I'm going through in life. I've used them to get through hard times. I've used them to deal with things. I use them for fun. So to come to this point where now I'm meeting all these people that have the similar stories, similar passion, it makes it all worth it in a way.
Yeah.
I'm going broke, but
right.
Yeah. Frankie, I'm telling you,
flat
man,
broke.
ZoloCon, walking with Jerk. Frankie, this guy walks up with his 3 little girls, right? Goes up and they're like, "Oh man, we love you guys." I'm like, "Wait, what's going on here, Zach?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, you little girls, they all so and so and so and so." And these girls, Jerk, were what, from like 5 to like 9?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Somewhere around that range. We're like, Zach, you don't do that. You don't have them listen. They go to bed before you guys really start going.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man. And just like, here's a sticker. Here's a sticker.
Jerk's like, is someone videotaping this? What's happening?
I felt so like, I didn't even think you don't think about that shit.
No, I had no clue. I would never thought that that's actually kind of cool too, honestly.
It's hilarious. But
yeah, Ramona doesn't let the kids watch my videos.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Thank you, brother.
That's cool.
So,
that's cool.
And I met this guy. I met Bronzer at fucking Target hunting stupid G.I. Joe classified figures. So it's very.
It was like Superman versus the Flash.
Yeah. Well, with your tattoos. Well, shit, Gaines. You also ran into fucking Hightower. Guys, when Gaines tells these stories and say, "See, I told you," he's not
it's weird.
kidding.
It's so funny, man.
No,
so Hightower, or we're at, what was that, ZoloCon, deep in Pennsylvania. We're eating food together, a bunch of collectors. And I mean, Hightower is Hightower from Police Academy. This fucking guy's 7 foot tall. And I'm like,
all bust that
gigantic,
out.
man.
Crazy.
I'm like, wait a minute, you toy hunt at Target Newburgh, and I
I
couldn't
like
believe
how long it
holy
took you to
shit.
recognize some 7 foot, 8
I think
inch tall, very large man.
Well, I think
hey, I
Like the
think I
fear
know you.
factor. You're like, I'm gonna forget I saw a guy that scary big.
yeah. As much as people like us, you never know. There might be some guy who wants to clunk me on top of the head with his fist. So I don't want it to be that guy.
What did you say about my Super 7 toys? Ah!
Oh, little white boy, that wasn't me. There's plenty of men walking around my height.
What you say about spades is boring. Boom.
Oh, Domino.
Domino
You're
up your
funny.
ass, motherfucker.
He's a fucking great guy though. And like this toy thing is wild. You know, we're all grown men collecting plastic fucking toys. We should be fucking maybe thinking about our retirement plans or some bullshit. Fuck that, right? Life's too short.
No, it's amazing what brings people joy. And it's always a select. You know, people have their own thing that brings them joy. Like this shit brings us joy, but it also brings us together too.
Yeah,
which is crazy. Like I never would have thought that just by collecting my first action figure, I would soon be in debt, but I would soon be like meeting so many people who like this and like having tons of stuff in common and like getting to know people outside of also toys too. Like, yeah, we love that shit too, but now we're getting to know each other on a deeper level and shit, and that's cool as shit.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that.
It's weird for me too.
It's awesome.
Because for a while I was like an island unto myself. I didn't want to interact with anyone. I was too busy, like, because my content lends itself to toy beefs. So I never thought that I'd be part of a community.
Right. Well, you're entertaining. Well, the thing, heck, what you got to realize is this: your toy beefs. If you just had a video where you were just like, fuck this guy, he's a shill, fuck that guy, he's a shill, F this, F that, and it wasn't fun, I don't think anyone would be open to or care or want to meet you. You make it fun. You do it in a lighthearted way. So that's the secret sauce, is having fun with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also,
what annoys me is I get the bum rap that there's a lot of people that think that I do the opposite. And I'll keep sharing the videos in those YouTube groups because I like to see the chaos that it causes. Does this guy ever stop complaining? Does he ever stop crying? I'm like, dude, you must have not watched the video because I'm not complaining about anything. I'm poking the bear. I'm poking fun.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Here, real quick, we're gonna show the chat who we're talking about here. As I share this screen here.
What'd you do? Oh, I need my glasses for this. My shoes and glasses.
Where are my glasses, Games?
I have a fucking
glasses. Where did I put my glasses?
Let me get rid of that.
No, I thought I was gonna tell you a story, Jerk. After something that just reminded me.
Here we go. Guys, I want you to understand how large this man is.
The Kanan's standing up. The Kanan is standing up right now.
Yeah. I mean, look at Ninja back there. They're not even up to his shoulder. Ninja and Duarte.
Well, no, here's the real thing. You see right over his shoulder? That's J-Max Hair, who is not a short man.
Yeah, he got power forward for the Knicks.
Yeah. That is a big nigga, bro.
And he's on our team, baby.
Thank God.
That's dope,
I
man.
encountered a guy like that once at a Walmart. I'm at Walmart. I'm looking for these WWE figures, and you ever notice sometimes they'll have them at the very top. And I'm trying to get this Eddie Guerrero basic face, and I see it at the very top, and I'm trying to reach. I grab the lightsaber. That's my move. I'll get a lightsaber, and I'm trying to knock it down. And this big motherfucker, like, I don't know, God put him there to have him reach up there and just hand it to me. But then he's like, "Oh, you know, I actually put this up there myself." But he was fucking with me.
I thought that story was going way different.
And I was
I
like,
thought you were gonna say he like picked you up and
Chase.
your arms.
Somebody help me get it. like a Dirty Dance.
Yeah. Nobody puts Legend in the corner.
Ran up to him. But but it was like divine toy intervention.
Oh,
That's
man.
wild.
That's
man.
great.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to show logos off, by the way?
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
We talked about logos, Jerk. Do you want to do logos?
Oh, no. I didn't know if Hector wanted to show his or.
Oh, yeah. We can.
Okay. Yeah.
I would
We're all
say
tunes now,
do
baby.
this.
Well, Hector asked me to make him a new thumbnail, and I made myself a new thumbnail too. So we both got new thumbnails this week. I sent him the mainframe just in case. So
just in case. Well, because I want to do this because this guy over here, right?
Oh yeah, my man.
That's your classic. You know, your classic toy games over here.
Yeah,
who's going to be on my show Monday? Thanks.
I can't wait. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna.
Boom! Look at that.
Pizzazz.
Yeah. Now I didn't make that one. I didn't do this one, but
Then,
Tune games.
yeah, we got the jerk over here.
yeah, my
Fucking
cart.
Jerk,
my
you are
cart-
majestic, bro. You are so majestic.
If I was going to critique, I would say I want a little bit of like, bing.
Yeah,
You know,
little
just bedazzle
shine.
it. Just a little bit of shine.
All
there.
right,
A
I'll give
little
it
bit.
some zazz just for you.
Zazz it. And then
The Dusty is great.
Yeah, and then I went full crazy for a legend. He needed a new one, so
Dusty
is that Signal Prime or Mega Prime? Which one is that one?
That's Marsha.
that's Marsha.
Marsha used to open all my packages because the Elite Legend isn't allowed around sharp objects.
Yeah,
Marsha,
yeah, you got to deep dive because there's stuff on here.
I gotta see Marsha. Then I gotta go.
Dusty has a slight
bro.
Rodney Dangerfield vibe going on too.
A little bit. But
Didn't he have a cartoon?
Little family guy.
He did have. I think he did have a cartoon for a
Yeah,
while.
with a dog or something weird.
Yep. And then we got Dave over there from accounting.
I used to get so much shit because of Dave. They're like, you're racist towards Asians. I'm like,
We're under
Dave,
budget.
Jersey.
Stop purchasing action figure, Elite Legend.
Yeah, Bronzer. I did all that. Yes, I drew them all individually, and then I composite them all.
They look
together
great.
inside
Congrats. That's
Photoshop.
awesome, man. I didn't know you
Looks
did
good.
that.
I love it.
That's dope.
Yeah, I could
really
do
good.
cartoon characters. I almost, before my vision got
series.
fucked up, I was gonna be a comic book artist.
Yeah,
Like,
I've seen
what I
his
wanted to do.
cartoon.
Wow.
Jerk has a cartoon on the the DL,
Yeah,
as the kids
yeah.
used to say.
Yeah, if you're a channel member, you can watch my pilot. So,
Oh shit.
yeah,
Okay.
there's a whole pilot. Yeah, there's like a 12-minute pilot. So
Oh damn. All right. Good
that's
to
the
know.
one
Yeah,
that
I'm on
Amazon
Yeah.
almost bought. Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's awesome as hell, man.
Hell yeah, but yeah, that's really cool. Because goddamn Legend, you needed an update. Good lord.
just a little bit. Just a little bit. So.
So I saw a few people knew who. Everyone know who the Jerky Boys is?
Oh, I
Yes.
Yeah.
And the movie was okay. I thought it was funny, and their albums are hysterical. Frank Rizzo, the whole group.
Yeah.
They are from
Tarbosh.
the next town over from where I live, Washingtonville, right? So 8 years back, they had like a Comic-Con in Poughkeepsie, New York. It was whatever, small con. He was Ernie Hudson was there. Some Power Rangers were there. He was there. And Big A interviewed him, and it was funny. It was cool for me because I loved
Johnny. Was it?
Yeah, Johnny Brennan.
Nice.
Johnny Brennan. Big A interviewed Johnny Brennan. We put it on the video. And for me, it was great because I love the fucking Jerky Boys.
Yeah.
My friend Jimmy, who I did that video with, a friend of mine, he watches often. He almost hits Johnny in the parking lot. Like their doors almost collided when you open each other's door at the same time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Johnny says to Jimmy, "Why do you look familiar?" And Jimmy was like, "Big A, we did a video with you, blah, blah, blah." And he was like, "Oh, shit, tell him I said hi." Coincidentally, in my Facebook feed, I saw that Johnny might make a new Jerky Boys movie. Okay?
Oh, nice.
I write the guy. I'm like, this might be a perfect storm situation where he's trying to get back into film. We're doing a up and coming, whatever this is, podcast show. was like, hey, Johnny, it's Big A. I'm friends with him on Facebook, by the way.
Right.
It's Big A, Angelo, aka Big A. I read that you were doing a film. Would you like to come on the show and possibly discuss it? We do a podcast every Monday and Thursday. Pick a time, day, whenever. I'd love to have you on. Still love your work. He writes back a question mark. I'm like, what the fuck? Was that not clear? What the fuck? What the fuck do I write back to the guy? Like, are you fucking,
Are you fucking dummy?
Right.
Just copy and paste it.
Is that like Italian on emojis for talking to me?
He made me feel like an asshole. Like a question mark. I was pretty fucking direct.
God damn it. Nothing like
Fucking
getting shot down when you're like, hey, I got a podcast. That's why I stopped doing it.
I'm a fucking guy, man. So I don't know.
That
I thought I was gonna have a big
Max?
Hollywood star on the show, and no.
Oh, that would have been dope, though, man. I would have.
I know, because the guy is funny. He does more from Family Guy. The guy does some shit.
Yeah, he is a funny dude, man. Like both of them are funny dudes.
Yeah, so he had
when
a
they're
falling
together.
out. He had a big falling out with that guy. They like hate each other now. So I don't know if they mended the relationship or what. I'm just saying from what in the past.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Is there
Good job.
anybody that you guys like on like your top list of people that you'd want to get to come onto your show? Is there somebody out there that you guys really want?
I've tried porn stars, and I want that for Rod. He would have been great, Frankie, because I love the fucking Jerky Boys. So to interview someone that I love his work, but I'm sure Jerk has a bunch. He's the great question for Jerk. You don't care?
No, honestly,
Really?
I hit my goal of the people that I wanted to stream with already. So
What about Jared from Subway? Would you have him?
From prison, right from prison.
That'd be real good for the channel. I'll have a fucking PDF file on.
Oh man, look at the subscriber count going down and down.
Oh, sorry, disavow.
Spicy Tim, spicy. No, I would. There's plenty of people. I'm sure there's plenty of toy companies yet to talk to. You know what I mean? But it's few and far between for me because I'm more here just to talk to you guys. You know what I mean? Like it's more just to hang out with my friends and
Of course.
people. But it is fun to do. You know what I mean? I love when we shake it up and do new shit. But
Yeah.
I just like our core group of people we rotate in and through, and it just makes the conversation fun.
Do you feel like it would get more of like a
No.
business-y type or interview-y type if you were to have people that weren't super close to you come on the show?
Well,
Is that
my
what-
thing is I want like me and Gaines and everybody else to just be able to say whatever we want.
Sure.
So
Right.
I don't want to have a company on
Yeah.
and make them feel like they're insulted or things got too fucking weird. So
Right.
that's
Yes.
why I don't do it. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like that's why there's Figure Fight Club. Like he can interview D Amazing. I could give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
right.
like I just, like I said, like the one guy I wanted to talk to the most is sitting right under me. You know what I
There you
mean?
go.
So like I get
No,
to
that's
hang
cool.
out with Elite Legend all the time. Like I'm a happy guy. You know what I mean? So like,
and listen,
like,
he's
to
not
me-
bullshitting. When Legend popped up in our comments and did his fucking thing with Dusty, this was like months ago, maybe last year, some
Yeah.
time
it was a while
after
ago.
the show. Jerk was like, "Did you see who was in the comments?" I was like, "No, I don't know who the fuck was in the
Yeah.
comments."
Yeah, well,
Fanboying over here,
I don't.
Jerk.
He was-
Yeah, well, I
He
I
was
wouldn't-
really excited, man.
I
That was
That's awesome.
there's
I
something
wouldn't-
charming about that. There's
That's
something-
awesome. No,
Yeah.
it's legit awesome, bro. I love that shit.
Yeah,
That's
there
like-
are a few people in YouTube are why I'm here, and
Right.
Hector is one of them. You know
Right.
what
Yeah.
I mean? Like I saw that you can still be funny, still criticize,
Yeah.
and still do all this shit, and it's
Yeah.
fun. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So
and
I embraced it more when I saw that Hector had left for a while. I was just like, well, I'm gonna try to fill a gap here. You know what I mean?
So?
So That's
Pull
why I
out the
always
pull-out
do
game.
well, that's why I do the pull-out game joke, because Hector was gone, and I was like, now, you know what I mean? Like,
You got a great pullout game.
Thank you, but I don't do the sweet sounds of release. So, you know, there's only so much, you know, I would plagiarize. So more of an homage. Yes,
100%, man.
Give me your flowers, legend, man. That's fucking great, man. It really is. That's a great feeling, bro.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with Ninja. Like, I always liked Ninja's stuff before I was a YouTuber because of production value. And I was like, this guy knows how to light things. This guy knows how to shoot things. And I like his take on it. Now, you know, I text him here and there and we talk. So it's cool. You know what I mean? So, like, to me,
definitely Ninja was the main reason why I wanted to start doing a lot of that shit. The same toy photography, reviews, having like music and all that shit. Like watching his shit inspired the fuck out of me, bro. And all day I'll give that man his flowers. He knows that, man. He knows it.
Can we watch a video on here? We can, right?
Sure. How long is it?
I'm just gonna go to where I interviewed Johnny. I'm gonna send it to Mainframe.
Oh no, that stuff's fine. Like totally. No, I was gonna say if we're watching like a movie, trailer, we gotta stumble around. So
Mainframe, I sent you the video. If we scrub to 5 minutes in, the little Johnny interview be funny because I see a lot of people, a lot of the Raw Dogs like the Jerky Boys, so it'd be cool to at least.
Oh god, and all this stuff with Big A is fucking hilarious.
Is this okay? Are you canceled?
No.
I try to twist his arm to do more of that shit. So
this no copyrighted. It's all original music that Jimmy made.
Yeah,
Jimmy's in a band. Jimmy's a talented guy. So
this?
5 minutes.
I don't know about audio. Do I need to share audio? We're gonna find out.
No, let's find out.
We might have some. We might have some weird
family.
echo bullshit. I don't know. I know LP was going through that.
I'll hit
see what happens.
So let's see. Let's go here. I'm gonna like show the same damn screen over and over again.
Mainframe.
Let's go. Big A goes to Hudson Valley Comic Con.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't play.
Well, 5 minutes in is when I talked. You can watch the whole video.
Go 5 minutes in.
Yeah, go 5 minutes in.
To that Asian guy.
He's got 10 more gold though.
Go back 20 more seconds.
Yeah,
this guy was gonna break some record.
Everybody.
Yeah, I was going for the girl.
Glenn from The Walking Dead.
There's another girl. What is happening here?
All right,
this is gold.
Play now.
Yeah.
So what do you say, Papa?
Can you hear that?
Say you know
Yeah.
Big A. It's more like 20. 20, Jesus Christ. All right. $20. You say you know Big A. Okay.
Folks, if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, we got Glenn from The Walking Dead right here.
That's not me, but pretty close.
Because my computer dies.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
My name is Seven. I'm a world champion, actually. I am the minivan crushing champion of America right now. We're trying to crush 23 cars with a tank, and we're raising money right now for it.
That's pretty cool, Glenn. One time Big A tried to fuck 23 girls in a month, but it didn't work out. It wasn't for America, but it was for a good cause. Big A from Tomb Raider. So, Chris Croft, how did it feel with all them little creepy gamers trying to position the camera angle to see all your good parts and stuff in the game?
You know, it is just a video game, right?
We got a special treat from the Big A show.
I love Big A. I want him on my show too.
I'm trying to get this guy to do more Big A stuff for the last year. So,
oh my god,
I'm gonna make him do a Christmas special with me. Like, even if it's only a couple minutes long, we're gonna do one.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'm gonna post that link into the chat, Gaines. You're okay with that?
Well, back on the screen.
And I'm trying to make him cut Larry Gaines promos too.
Oh, dude, yeah, do some Larry Gaines promos.
We'll get him down here soon. We'll get him down here soon.
Fun, bro.
God, I love Big A so much, man.
Muted, I think. Gaines.
Oh,
if you're a fan of Jerky Boys, Johnny Brennan from the Jerky Boys is in that video. So
Yes, but watch the whole video because he
That's a
just
good one.
fucking roasts everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the
People,
links. Okay.
People either like it or they don't like it.
The beginning jerk, by the way. Will Ferrell as Harry Carey.
I cut it off. I'm sorry, guys. At the end, I'll play it all the way through, and then we'll do credits. So,
there's
my hand slipped. My hand slipped.
It was made of ribs.
There's Jimmy right there. Jimmy's the guy who hit Johnny Brennan's car last week. And apparently
He's here. That's great.
Jimmy, I contacted Johnny and he shot me down. I don't know what the fuck you did to him. So thank you, Jimmy.
Thanks for ruining that.
Whoa, we have a celebrity in town.
What up, man?
Damn, you got some thugs on the show tonight. This is chaos, LOL. And Big A on the screen. Not gonna lie, that Glenn Walking Dead line would have got you canceled at the Hasbro booth.
That's worse than $10.
Ninja Vanish. What's up, Ninja?
What
And
up,
the ladies putting in work, man, putting those videos up.
Oh yeah,
on that toy show. Well,
yeah, they're crazy. They're on tour too. They've been at every fucking show the last couple weeks too, man. That shit's crazy. Yeah, I saw pictures from Danbury. I'm like, shit, they drove all the way up there. I was like, I didn't even bother with that shit. Too far. Too far. That's why you'll never see me at DFW, bro. It's too far.
Well, that's
you're not gonna fly.
Connecticut ain't that bad.
Yeah, Connecticut isn't bad, but
How
you
long of
know
a drive is
that
Connecticut from you?
I would get there in 2 hours, 15 minutes. So, yeah, but it's boring, and you can hit a million deer. And Gaines knows that scary ass road I got to take for like 80 miles. That has no fucking shoulders. It's a
doesn't.
road. It doesn't.
Give one false move, your ass is in a
that have
lake.
Yeah, and there's parts of it that have fallen in the water, and they put these traffic lights to stop you to go into one lane. So, like, it's like fucking Sleepy Hollow up in there, man. For real. Like, you don't want to drive that shit at night. You hit a deer and you're walking like 40 miles
Or
in the
you
middle of nowhere.
You swerve from that deer, you're in a fucking lake.
Yeah, you're dead.
It is
You're fucking
dicey.
dead. You go through them, man. You go Mad Max through them. So,
hell yeah, you do.
Yes. I've learned to speed up. Don't slow down. Just fucking nail them. So
hard to do.
Better than swerving. You'll die swerving if you speed up. Like
Deer. I got a deer story. So one of our truck drivers at a previous job, right? So just pickup truck, right? He didn't have the pipe rack on. He's sitting there driving. He comes back to work. He's like, holy shit, check this out. So he'd hit a deer. This deer went over the truck and then into the bed of the truck.
I'm coming home with you.
I'm like, holy. I had never seen a picture of that happen, much less know the guy.
Fucking crazy.
I'm like, well, I believe him. Here's the evidence. Here's the truck. Here's the deer.
Oh God, I got a better story than that, man. I was driving across country, and I'm in Ohio near where the fuck was it? I can't remember, but it was right into Ohio from Pennsylvania. I am passing a tractor trailer in the middle of the night, and I feel I see him swerve a hair. And then it just rains blood all over my car because he fucking incinerated a deer in the other lane, and it just exploded all over my car. Like, it was horrible, dude. Like, the smell never fucking went away ever, dude. Like, there were like chunks under the car. Like, months later, you just find like a tuft of
You're
hair.
still finding random chunks everywhere.
Just exploded, dude. It was just like I can't even explain it, dude. Like,
was it like that scene from RoboCop where he hit that mutant when he was driving and exploded?
Almost, except for like you could smell it. So, expect that plus the smell. So,
You're so fucking stupid, man. Like, squirrels at least attempt to swerve or get back away from the car.
So
fucking
dumb,
deer,
dude.
dumb fucks, man.
They are, man. I hit one dead on, and it just flew over my car, man. It was the funniest thing ever.
I hit one last year. I was so fucking mad at this thing. I wanted to
By
fight
the
a
way,
dead deer.
Kangaroos
just punching him on the side of the road.
Yeah,
You son of a bitch! My truck.
Kangaroos are just deer that went to prison and got jacked.
Well, they'll fuck you up.
They
Yeah,
will
I wouldn't fight it. Yeah.
You see
No,
the
I wouldn't
those
fight a
kangaroos? They got like a
kangaroo.
black fucking teardrop tattoos. Like Jesus,
they'll fuck you up.
No, deer have sharp little hooves, man. Like, I've seen one of my friends. get
oh,
fucked up by a deer.
dude, yes, man.
Yeah.
You watched a video. A deer went to a dog, and I turned that video off because I had
There's
no
a-
desire to see that shit happen.
The Canon. There's a classic like G1 YouTube video of a guy who put like deer piss on him to attract the deer. So that he thought he cracked the code. I'm gonna attract the deer and shoot all these assholes. They thought he was a female deer, and they got so mad. This deer beats the shit out of him. I mean, like fights this motherfucker, tries to
Yeah,
rape
they're
him.
brutal, man.
It's very fucking funny, very entertaining. So,
Tristan, by the way, Tristan in Australia knows this shit. Yeah, kangaroos fuck trucks and cars up. Because by the way, the kangaroos they fucking walk away from that shit.
Well,
You
that's
get
like
arrested with
hitting
them,
a
they're like,
person. Like, kangaroos are big.
Jesus, man. But yeah, this moose
Lake
thing
Darby.
right here, man. These fucking
A
hell,
moose?
man.
I couldn't even.
Moose.
Jesus,
yeah. I had a friend who clipped a small bear and that fucked his car up royally. So I've seen that shit happen.
Oh, look at Ninja sharing some love over here.
Aw, thank you.
Articulated Ninja reviews for $5. Frankie, would you like to read this one as Ninja?
I just like that Ninja knows who Wesley Pipes is. I found my.
Come on, Frankie. Let Frankie cook here.
Okay.
Channeling his inner ninja.
Hey, that's Glenn from TWD, and Frankie is Morpheus from the Matrix. Maybe Wesley Pipes. Nice.
Pretty good. I mean,
Thank
just
you,
cold.
Ninja.
I just yelled at you to do it, man. Pretty good.
Thank you, Ninja. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Ninja. I think Ninja is a fan of Big A, man. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
it's gold. It's gold.
It is
All of it.
I
like
do love
gold.
I'm telling you,
The hand job for a toy thing is the funniest thing ever. So, like, dude, if you see your face in the car, dude, that's
for the Nintendo Mini, you watch that video? Jerk was down a Big A rap.
Oh yeah, I'm Big A's biggest fan, dude. That shit kills me.
Oh my god. For a Nintendo Mini.
I was like, "Are you the guy on Craigslist?"
Yeah,
He's like,
you the guy on Craigslist.
He was like, "What will you do for it?" And I'm like, "I'll do a lot." And Big A,
I do a lot.
I don't want to spoil the video.
Yeah,
no
he don't
kidding.
look right after it happens. He's
Type
like,
in-
Oh yeah, you
Go
might have
watch-
to do those again, bro. Those,
Dude,
They
the
were
Halloween
hilarious.
special in the theater. Man, that one's awesome.
They're a lot of fun, man. I gotta
Mm-hmm.
bust it out. It to be a character where you don't give a shit what you say,
Yeah.
you know, because he's an idiot from the '80s who never grew up, kind of like me, but just with a blonde wig, I guess. It's really fun, and
He's hauntingly similar to you.
he's very similar, but you know, a little more
zero
confident.
filter.
I'll say all you whiteys look alike to me, so whatever.
Right? Oh, it's
I was
cracker head.
saying, yeah.
I'm like wheat bread.
Oh,
I need to do
wheat
more.
thins.
Yes.
Too funny. Well, guys, we went into mad overtime, and I want to thank all you guys for joining me. Raw Dogs, Fancy Lads, newcomers, fucking thank you.
Sunday shows
Please
are fun.
leave a comment below of your favorite part of the show. It helps with engagement.
Ooh,
Please
yes.
subscribe to all these wonderful gentlemen who do this show
Mhm.
with me constantly and put up with my fucking dumbass. So
Mhm.
thank you, gentlemen. And I don't have much going on. I'm going to try to get a review done this week. I know I said I'd have one for Saturday. Didn't happen.
He's busy.
I am doing this sucker. So like,
Nice.
yeah, the
Nice.
video shot. I just got to work on it. So
Man, that is
The
I love it.
ramen.
I love it.
Ramen Raider, right?
Yeah.
So that's all I got. Legend, what do you got going on, buddy?
I'm actually gonna film old-fashioned toy review. That's why I assembled the crew. Coming
Hell
this
yeah.
week, Old Fashioned Elite Legend toy review.
Fucking A.
shit.
Awesome.
All
So,
right.
Kanan, what you got?
I've got toy games.
Oh,
We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna do a little pre-rod. We'll have the 45 minutes apparently of Larry Gaines peeling the layers of me like I'm an onion.
Well, this is a Kieran. We
You got the color down. That's all love, bro.
That was good. I'm not gonna.
My trans.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
That and then, man, we haven't had a Mike. Is Mikey still in chat? We have a 99% guest confirmed for Thursday. They got to talk to their wife. They love their wife too.
Ooh.
So there's a small chance we can't talk about it yet. Hopefully, we'll get that confirmed tomorrow. If not, somebody's going to get a call in the family going, "Hey, you want to do Thursday real quick?" Thanks.
Well, the
That's all I
family's
got.
big enough at this point, so we're good.
Yeah.
Frankie, what you got going on, buddy?
I'm just gonna surf around and see who else's lives I can go on at this point. Let's see who's gonna let me on, man. Like,
there you go.
Hey,
Are you gonna go live Sunday,
up.
Frankie, or no?
Huh?
You can go live Sunday or no?
Not this Sunday. I'm gonna plan on going live next Sunday if I can get a few people that I've been in contact with to kind of come onto the show. If not, I'll do it myself. Fuck it, why not? We'll do
Get
it
some
live.
reps in, brother. Get some reps in, man.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, but that's me. I got toy reviews I'm working on at the moment. I'm waiting for things to come in from Amazon to kind of finish because my toy review station used to be where the computer's at right now, but I moved it all behind me. So I'm having to like make it look better. It looks kind of shitty right now, so I'm having to add stuff to it.
Yeah.
And Amazon's taking forever to send this shit out. So other than that, nothing else.
Right
Just being
on.
black.
Well, Gaines, take us home, buddy.
Listen, Raw Dogs, we talked about a toy show, finding porn in the woods. We had a black guy drop the goddamn N-word all night.
If you're listening on a podcast, he is very black. You're safe, okay?
We had the Elite Legend breaking news. He's coming out of review retirement. We talked classic Nintendo games. We pretty much gave you everything you need for a fucking Saturday night. So, love the show. Had a lot of fun. Hope to see you Monday. As always, take care.
See you, gang, but stay tuned for another cartoon.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Space the Infinite Frontier. Joining us in the studio today, all the way from Caltech, is astrophysicist Dr. Ken Waller. Welcome to the show, Ken.
Thanks so much.
Hi, now, Ken, we all know that the moon is not made of green cheese. But what if it were made of barbecue spare ribs? Would you eat it then? I know I would. Heck, I'd have seconds. Then polish it off with a tall, cool Budweiser. The simple question, Doctor. Would you eat the moon if it were made of ribs?
Well, I don't know how to answer that.
It's not rocket science. Just say yes and we'll move on. Well, Dr. Waller, it has been a pleasure. Thanks for coming on. That's all the time we have. Join us next week with our guest, Albert Einstein. What? Well, apparently Albert Einstein died 42 years ago. You know what? We'll try and get him anyway. See you next time.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe! That's just awful! How terrible! Oh no!
You're not being the ball, be the ball. Do me a favor, why don't you be the ball? If I wanted to be a piece of sports equipment, I'd be a lady's bicycle.
It's painfully obvious to me that you have no idea who you're dealing with here. You see, I am a fancy lad.
Let's go blow this guy.
You pair of sausage noodles. How do you sleep at night?
Everyone can eat shit! A big bag of shit! I'm the greatest man in the world!
They sucked his brains out.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I did not.
So tell that bitch who sent you here how sorry I am I can no longer be her friend.
Just walk away. Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Well, the jerk star called. They're running out of you.